What's going on? What's going on, party people? What's going on? Hope everybody's night is going well. Welcome back to Late Night with DTW, the king of this late night shit. Shit, we got a lot of heat today. A lot of heat, man. A lot of haters from other channels. They was hating. I don't understand why. I only spit real facts, real shit, real shit. I be talking. People be getting mad. Like I don't understand y'all. Are you be are you so mad? Why you in your feelings if I'm speaking about something that you be talking about? Some of these rideshare drivers though, man, they're in their feelings. Like, man, go get yourself a betterhelp.com type shit. Like get you know, get yourself a better help subscription. We could even do a GoFundMe, try to get you guys some professional help. I don't know, man. Some of y'all just seem like super weirdos. Like, bro, like I'm only reciting facts that you said on a live, but then you try to call me out and say that hurt. That hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings. Like, then don't say it on a live, bro. I'm only a real spitter. I'm only the real dude. I be talking facts. Like, and y'all get hurt when I just repeat what you say. You know what? It's fucking weird. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna put up the link if anybody want to join, and even Scott, bro. Welcome, Scott, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You be getting flack too. I don't understand why. You didn't say nothing. Scott, Scott seems like a genuine dude. So understand it. I don't. People are weird. It's fucking weird, bro. Makes no sense. Mr. G was on one. Who's Mr. G? Who the fuck is Mr. G? I don't even know who that is. Mr. G. I saw Crazy defending me today in Roy's chat. It's super weird. Oh, Miss. Oh, okay, that guy. That guy. Okay, yeah, the dude who talks like that. Yeah, yeah. I don't understand it, bro. Like, why are people so like offended by just the littlest things? I guess it's online. They don't want you to talk about them, but they're public figures, so they want you to talk about it. Like, I don't know. Fucking weirdos. Makes no sense. Like, yeah, like I did nothing wrong to this man. Roy called me out. You know, I shot. Like, it's cool to have the free promo. Because like people just talk talk about me, so they get that free promo, and then hopefully it sends people to my channel. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like what? Like, have a conversation with me. You know what I mean? Like, you're over here saying that your channel is like free speech and this and that, and I would never kick somebody off. Like, have a conversation. Tell me to pull up. I'll pull up. Oh, so I basically, so on Flex's channel, he had called out. I guess they're going through a beef, him and Flex, and he had made a video about the context of him talking to Cherry about some conversation that Cherry was instigating and saying that that Roy likes anal beads or something like that. And then Roy pulled up on the live and admitted that he likes that. And then, so I think we were talking about that or something like that on Lex's live with JB Gunner. And he pulled up and he was like hella mad, like, why are you talking about me? Why are you talking about me? It's like, bro, like, I'm only like talking about the context of the situation, like, because you were mad that Flex was talking, and then Flex pulled out the receipts and pulled out the whole conversation. So, um, which you should, if you're going to talk about another man, pull the receipts, and he did. And so I was like, that's kind of fucked up, Roy. And then Roy kind of attacked me. He said, "Oh, well, I'm gonna, I'm a real biker and blah blah blah." And I said, well, I'm sure that your motorcycle gang is not going to be um, appreciative that you like anal beads. And then all hell broke loose, and he didn't like it, and he's like I'm with the wings, and I was like, the wings, and which wings are like, supposedly he's supposed to say the Hell's Angels. I'm like, bro, ain't no Hell's Angels supporting that type of activity. Like, I know real bikers, like they don't support that shit. So if that shit got out, like, you know what I mean, your club members, your club brothers are not supporting that. So it it got super weird. And then today he was on one. So I went in, I was like, yo, let's agree to disagree. And he was like, no, F that, dude. Like, you're banned from my channel. Like, you're not a good person. You're talking shit. And then even Cherry was like, oh yeah, you're talking shit about me, which really I wasn't. I like Cherry. Like, dude's cool. I think he's funny. He's a professional troll, like Ski. But it is what it is. Like, dude, like, get out of your feelings. And a lot of people need to just like stop being so like, I rock with this guy, but like, I can't say my true feelings around this dude because like it's gonna hurt his feelings. Like, but then I'm gonna say it on another channel. So like, I think if you're gonna say shit about people, tell them to their face and be real about it. Don't be fake and go behind people's backs and be like, oh yeah, like I think this and this and that. Like, then then you're a gossip girl. Stop being a gossip girl. Real shit. And then he called me Abe Lincoln and blocked me, and you know what I mean? Like, all kinds of weird shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't hurt my feelings at this time. Like, it's like, bro, how many times has Ski called me Abe Lincoln? Like, give a fuck. Don't even look like Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln is fucking, he doesn't even have a fucking mustache like this. You know what I mean? It's no, like, it's not a threat. I wonder where Jamal is tonight. He was trying to pull up last night and have a conversation, and his camera wasn't working. So, but shout out to him. Y'all do me a favor, like the stream, and then comment whatever. You know what I mean? But damn, and like, we're trying to pull up. We're trying to get on stream. Talk that talk. I know it's kind of late, but yeah, a lot of shit talkers, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just fucking talk to me like a man, bro. You ain't gotta fucking call me out on your streams, bro. So who threatened you with the Hell's Angels? Who threatened you with the Hell's Angels? No, you supposedly you said something about the wings, or you kept on saying like, this is according to Flex, but you kept on saying something about wings, and the wings do this and the wings do that, and so I just assume it's the Hell's Angels because Who got wings on their patches? All right, Roy. Let's battle it out, dude. Keep it respectful.
I ain't gonna battle out nothing with you. Why were you in there saying that I threatened you with the Hell's Angels?
Because that's according to Flex. That was what
Okay,
you were
okay,
saying. Something
no,
about
but
wings and
but you're the
the
one. But
wings are
hold on,
gonna get
hold
you.
on.
And
I don't care what Flex said. I'm asking you why you said it when you know I never said that.
I mean, you were
I
coming at me kind of heavy last night.
I
So
yeah, because you were saying something about motorcycle club and the way that people's sexual stuff. You were talking about the motorcycle clubs wouldn't allow that kind of stuff. So I
correct.
said, "Do you know anything about the motorcycle life?" And you said you did. And so I asked you a question: What do the wings stand for on the cuts that they wear? And then you did said you didn't know. So I explained it to you. The red wings are you ate a girl out on her period. The white wings are for a
Oh, okay.
virgin.
Yeah.
Okay. So how once again I'm asking you directly, how did I threaten you with the Hell's Angels? Because that's what you put in the chat.
I mean, that was like the. I'd say it was probably my mistake. I probably didn't remember. Probably drinking a little bit too much. So you know what I mean. But when he said something about wings, I just associated with the Hell's Angels. So
Okay. First of all 1% motorcycle clubs have some type of wings on their vest. Not just the Hell's Angels. All of them do. It may be a different shape or a different type, but they all have the same thing. The Hells Angels, they have they have their logos head in the different colors. Their patches are different colors. Some have wings, some have other symbols that stand for the same thing. But my thing, bro, is you're in there lying on me, bro. Like, what's the deal?
lying about the
That I
wings.
threatened you with the Hells Angels. That was what you typed in the chat. I threatened you
Okay.
with the Hells Angels.
Okay. Yeah. So I took it out of context. I do apologize.
Okay, well, I just wanted to get the answer on that because this is part of the problem. Now, you're saying shit like that. Now, people are going to believe it because they want to believe whatever comes out of people's mouths over there. So now there's going to be people thinking that I'm threatening people with the motorcycle club shit, and when I've never done any such thing.
But that's the thing, Roy. Like, you know what I mean? You could have had this conversation on your live earlier. Instead, like you tried to like insult me and say all this like this stuff. Like you're banned from my channel. Like I'm a supporter, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like I found your channel. I thought it was cool.
Yeah. And you also know, bro, I said earlier during the live while you were in there that I am tired of this false bullshit being said about me and the shit being talked about when I'm being talked about in other people's channel with fake information. And then you go over there and you say something that is totally fake and false. And then how do you expect me to react, bro? You expect me just to accept that? After I just got done explaining to you all that I'm tired of people making up this false bullshit about me and saying stuff about me, and then you go and do the exact same thing we were just talking about while you were in my chat.
I think it was taken out of context, and you know what I mean. And I explained my situation. You know what I mean? Like I explained, like you know, I didn't know the context, and I said something out of line. But at the same time, like you got to understand, like this is the same thing that's happening on everybody's channel. Like people,
Okay.
like it's like telephone. Like people say something, and then you know they tell somebody, and then you know like 10 people, and it turns into like, oh, like this person's you know a mafia boss. You know what I mean? Like it. So
Okay.
things get
Uh,
taken out of context,
no.
and I
So
think
so
that
so
that's the
because
problem.
you're saying it's happening on every channel. What have I said on my channel that you would even that you would say that that shit's being said on my channel? What have I said on my channel?
I mean, I
That
don't.
you could. What have I said out here? Let me do it this way. What have I said on my channel that you believe is false? What I've said.
Nothing.
Okay, so it's
I
not
mean,
happening on everybody's channel. It's happening on certain people's channel, but it's
yeah,
not
for
happening
sure.
on
No, no,
everybody's channel. And
and
then when you
I
put,
didn't even
then,
know I didn't even know the like half the channels existed like till yesterday. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even know who Flex was until like, well, I knew who he was, but I didn't know you guys were like beefing like that. And then like, I decided to go to Flex's channel because he posted a video that put a little more context to the situation of, I think, it was something that Cherry said, and so it put context to the situation of what you were talking about yesterday, and it brought light to the full conversation instead of, you know, Flex being a hater or this and that, but it brought context to where, in my opinion, I thought Cherry was instigating a situation to put people against each other, and that's all. That's all my opinion.
yeah, but I've never come at you sideways. I've never went off on you. I've never said anything to you for you to go in there and say something that is totally, completely false and puts me once again in a bad light about something that I never even did to you. And then you're getting mad at me because I went off on my channel about it when we were having this whole discussion on my channel while you were in there about people making up false and fake information and accusing me of stuff that I'm not doing. And then you don't expect me to get upset about that, bro?
Yeah, but I even said in the chat, I was like, it's all love, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but but
But it, you,
um,
but you can't accuse somebody of something as serious as what you said in that chat and say it's all love to them. You can't do that, bro.
what, being a Hell's Angel member? Like, I mean, that's
Yes, that kind of shit can get people extremely hurt. Once again, we're talking to Bike Life. 1% clubs, they don't play. And when people are out there spreading false information under their name, they do not play games like that, bro.
no, I
Because
understand that. I understand that.
okay. So not only do you put yourself at risk because you said something like that, but you possibly could put me at risk for something like that. Second of all, I never said I was anywhere affiliated with the Hells Angels at all.
Okay. Well, I retract my statement. I did not mean to say that. I took it out of context. It was out of my character, and I apologize. So
But
anybody
see,
watching from the Hell's Angels, he's not a Hell's Angel.
but that's not the point. The point is now it's on a live stream, and you guys are talking about it, and people are going to see that because that live stream's not going anywhere. It's going to be posted along with your comment.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what's funny is you guys sit there and expect me to sit back after this has been going on for months now, where people continually falsely accuse me of stuff, say these things, knowing it's bullshit, and yet people are still doing it, and they expect me just to sit back and accept it, and then not say anything about it. And what the fuck, dude? I'm like trying to figure you guys out. What do you want a motherfucker to do when he's constantly being shit said about him that he doesn't even do or say, and yet you guys keep perpetrating it against him? What am I supposed to do? How long am I supposed to sit there and take? How long are you going to sit back and take somebody continually talking shit about you over and over and over again before you snap and shit?
I mean, a lot of people do that. I'm new to YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? I got doxxed like what, last week. You know what I mean? Like, and I never thought that was gonna happen. You know what I mean? I don't even have the numbers to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just a small YouTube channel. So,
Well, but
I
that's the
was
thing.
surprised. You know what I mean?
You are,
But
you, but the
people
thing
love
is,
me enough to I guess, have their name or have my name in their mouth to where they even want to dox me. Like, it's kind of flattering, like.
yeah, but see, I don't have a humongous channel, but I have a very strong following, and I pull quite a few people in my thing. How do you? So that doesn't look good when somebody that is trying to start a channel the first thing they choose to do is go against somebody who actually has a really good following by spreading false information about them, especially physical harm towards somebody. That's horrendous, bro.
Okay.
And then
I
then
understand what
you
you're
get
saying.
mad at
Like,
me. Then you get mad at me saying I'm talking shit about you. Well, what am I supposed to do? Just sit back and say, oh well, he's gonna say whatever he wants. He's gonna fucking just make shit up. What the fuck?
I
That
mean,
makes no sense.
I think in all actuality, I think you should have said, "Hey, yo, DTW, like pull up, like you know what I mean. We need to have a conversation." But you didn't do that. You kind of like pushed it
No,
to the
bro.
back burner, and you said, "Oh, you
Well,
said you're banned. You did this,
yeah,
you did that."
yeah,
When really
exactly.
you could have just been like, "Pull up, like let's have a
But see,
conversation."
but I shouldn't have to say anything to you at that point because we already had that whole discussion, the early part of the live stream in which you were in, where I was telling you guys that I'm getting sick and tired of false information and shit being told about me on other people's channel. So we had that whole conversation. You go over there and say some fucked up shit, and now I got to re-explain myself to you, and we have to have another battle on my channel. That's ridiculous. I'm not gonna do it. I think that I made myself clear, and this ain't the first time I've said this shit about spreading false information about me while you've been in the chat.
I mean, that was the first time, bro, that I ever did that shit. You know what I mean? So like, I mean, I don't know why I'm
So,
like getting so much heat about it.
well, because when Flex tomorrow decides to do his little ride along, and he's in his chat and he's talking about Roy threatened this new guy DTW that he was going to sick the motorcycle clubs on him to hurt him and shit because of what are you going to say then, bro?
I'm gonna say exactly what the discussion that we had tonight is my bad. It was not a motorcycle club. I got the
I never
conversation out of context.
but what's even worse, bro, is I've never threatened you physically to harm you or to do anything to you. I've always been cool as fuck to you.
I agree. So I mean, like, as far as like Flex making a video, like I can't stop Flex from doing his live. Flex is gonna do what he wants and push the context, but I do think that the context of Flex or the video that you made the other day, and then Flex coming out with the video exactly putting out like what was said, I think that conversation was put out of context where he was calling you gay or something like that.
Of course, because that's the whole problem is because we had a falling out. He's doing everything possible to put my name down and put me down because he thinks that's funny and that he thinks that's okay. And the more people that go over there and play the narrative along with him, and you give him the ammunition, which he's going to use against me probably tomorrow, it just keeps the problem going. And
No, I
knowing
understand.
knowing that I'm not going to go in his room and say anything because I don't go there anymore, that's even worse, bro, because I don't even have the opportunity to defend myself or call you out on his channel for even saying it on his channel.
I mean, I'm learning firsthand on this YouTube shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I never knew the gig space was like this crazy. Like, people like learning about people's like information, and like I thought it was like a wholesome like community and like all this, and you know what I mean? So I even said in Flex's night, I was like, this is like crazy that y'all be up here like being gossip girls. Like everybody's like just spreading each other's like information and like, you know what I mean? Like basically, talking STDs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are y'all doing?
Exactly, but you don't see me perpetrating that shit on my channel. I react to what is being said about me. Just like what you said, I reacted to. I didn't go off and say anything bad about Flex today at all. And I don't do that. You guys know that. You guys come into my shit. I have lives 3 times a week. I don't go in there talking shit unless shit has been talked about me first. And that's no different than you when you had your issue with whoever in Dennis's channel defending yourself, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean,
Okay,
it's different.
so
It's different with Dennis' channel because Dennis doesn't allow you to clear up the allegations. It's like, you know what I mean. You just get blocked, and then you get a video made about you. So you know what I mean. And that's why I created my channel, because I was like, well, partly why I created my channel, but also, like, you know, because I don't want people spreading false shit about me. You know what I mean. But I also want to give people like their own voice to, you know, if they have some kind of grievance, like, you know, talk your shit, you know. Let's air it out like men. Let's not make videos back and forth and, you know, try to use each other for views, even though that's, you know, that's great for content, but let's, you know, actually air the shit out and have a productive conversation, so that at the end of the day, you know, we're not out here promoting violence and things like that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know, like,
but you just promoted it on his channel, bro, about me threatening you with something that I never even did.
bro, like,
You're doing the same you did tonight, what you're saying that you don't want to see people do. It's not
bro,
going to affect you. What happened? Me banning you from my channel because of this bullshit, that doesn't affect you, bro. But what you said affects me.
bro, I doubt any Hell's Angels are watching Real Talk with Roy,
That's
bro.
not that, but that's not the
Let's keep it a buck.
but that's not the point. The point is his goal is to make me look as bad as possible, to damage my viewership, damage the people coming to my room, and the more ammunition people give him, fake or otherwise, he's trying to use against me. So now when he does his live stream and he says I'm threatening people because of the motorcycle this or the motorcycle that, now how do you think people are going to look at me?
I understand that. So when that, I'll get on Flex's tomorrow, and I'll retract my statement, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, I I'm not afraid to say that I mess up, bro. Like, people mess up, dude. You know, so I'll
Bro,
definitely
bro,
like get on there and be like, okay, like
people don't mess up, bro. I have never messed up on Driving to Wealth's name, have I?
I mean, today
No.
you called me out. You know what I mean?
Well,
You're
yeah. Well, why
talking
did I
shit
call you
about
out?
me, like, you know what I mean?
Why
Like,
did I call you out? Why did I call you out?
exactly. But that's the thing, bro. Like, you could have handled the situation a lot differently than you did. Like, instead of like bashing my name,
I did try to handle bro. I did try to handle
you
the
didn't though.
situation.
You didn't.
I
You weren't
did.
like, yo,
No, listen,
BGW, pull up.
listen. I'm
Let's have a
trying to.
conversation. Instead, you were like, okay, like, blah 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 blah.
I am trying to change the way the situations are done because I had that whole live stream prior to you even going over explaining that I'm getting sick and tired of people saying false shit about me in other people's room, trying to make me look bad. So I already went through that whole thing. I shouldn't have to do that one-on-one with every person that chooses to fucking make something up about me. I shouldn't have to do that. Driving to Wealth, you are a grown-ass man, bro. If you can, if I'm speaking to the 40 people I had in my room tonight, and I'm saying it to everybody at one time, why should I have to pull you aside because you chose to go over there and say something that was totally out of line and wrong? Why should I have to do that at that point when I've already made myself clear for the first hour of the fucking live stream, and not to mention the other live streams I have done? What the fuck, dude? I'm not dealing with kids here, bro. We're dealing with adults.
I agree, but like, at the same time, like I said,
And you guys,
I made a mistake. You could have just been like man to man, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, pull up on the live. This is how it is. And then I would have understood the conversation. You know what I mean? Like,
but the point is, bro, I'm getting people in my own chat telling me that you're saying these things about me while I'm on a live stream. What the fuck? It's not like I found out later. Like, it ain't like I did my live stream and I find out tomorrow when Flex runs his fucking mouth, and then I have to do another live stream tomorrow to clarify my name and something that I didn't do. You did it while I was on a live stream, and I was notified about it while I'm on my own live stream, bro. What the what? That's ridiculous. And I already told you guys, if you guys keep doing this, I have no problem kicking you out of the room anymore. And that's what I did. Because apparently,
But
even
yeah,
if I was to, even if I talk to you one on one, it's not going to change anything because I've been on your channel. I've been on you with you and Dennis. I've had your guys' back when shit was wrong or not done, but I can't get the same respect from you guys. It's like what is so what like I said, how far am I going to have to sit here and continue to take the bullshit from people before I actually take actions against it? I'm not trying to be your
but
daddy. What you did is what you did,
but
and I'll take care.
this is the first time I ever spoke publicly, and it's not like it's not like I was like out here bashing Roy. It's not like I was like, yo, Roy, like such a bad content creator. Like, you know, don't watch his
Bro,
channel. Like, don't do this.
bro.
Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, I didn't do any of that type
No,
of stuff, bro.
you did. You know what? You did something much worse. You sit there and you said I physically threatened you with something that could cause you very much bodily harm. That's worse. You can talk all the trash you want. My content sucks. You can do all that all day long because everybody at some point thinks Roy's content sucks. That's fine with me. But what you said was something that is physically threatening somebody with bodily injury. That is totally different. That's beyond
I mean,
trashing me.
to be fair though, like there was no context of that in the conversation. I never said that you were gonna pull up. I just said I'm not scared of the Hell's Angels. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's
Oh, I don't care if you're not scared of them, but the point is, you said I threatened you with them, and
I never said that.
that's
I never said that.
bro. You said that in the chat. You said I threatened you with the Hell's Angels,
No, I said I'm
bro.
not afraid of the Hell's
That's
Angels
not what you.
because I
Oh
was
my god.
responding to Flex.
Okay, no problem. I'll screenshot it.
Okay.
Because you're gonna make me go through the fucking steps to have to screenshot your fucking what you said, and then I'm gonna have to prove you wrong because now you're not telling the truth. Because I saw what you wrote, and you said I threatened you with the Hell's Angels. That's what you typed.
No, I said,
Okay, no problem, not
bro,
a problem.
like, dude, like, I literally, like, Flex said that he's threatening you with this biker, whatever. And I said, okay. So I texted in the chat. I was like, I'm not afraid of the Hell's Angels. And I thought the Red Wings that he was talking about was the Hell's Angels because I didn't remember the conversation that we were having last night. And that's exactly why I apologized to you. Shout out to all 5 people who are here. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with DTW. So shout out to y'all. Thank you. Hit that like button. See, this is the YouTube streets that I did not know about. I did not know that this type of activity happens on the YouTube streets. I thought it was a wholesome, fun-loving community, and
It used to be. It used to be until people learned that until people decided to take it upon themselves to try to destroy other people because certain people can't handle other people's selves. You know what I'm saying? That's why it used to be.
yeah, I mean, make
But
America
because
great again.
everybody can't handle other people or people or get their feelings hurt when they can't deal with what they're dealing with, this shit happens.
Yeah, I mean,
Same thing with Conquistador. I didn't say anything bad of Conquistador. I asked him a simple question. And then that got blown out of fucking proportion as well.
But I feel like if you're texting in a chat though, like you can't like this is what I always say. Like if you're gonna like text something in the chat, like you can't pull context out of somebody. Like if this is what I told Dennis, you can't you don't know the mannerism of what you're saying through a chat. There's no like emphasis on if you're joking, if you're uh, saying something to be ironic or like whatnot. Like you like, and that's the problem with the internet. Like you like people get so mad. That's why Dennis got mad at me. Is because like I be joking in his chat and then he be taking it seriously. So it's like there's no context to the situation, and then people get hurt. Their feelings hurt, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Like you know what I mean? Like if you want to have this is why panels should be like this is why people should talk on camera because
Here,
you can
and then
see the
here, I'm going to
context
read
of the
exactly.
situation.
Okay, so I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm going to put exactly what you said. You said, he is trying to scare me. I don't care about the Hells Angels. That is you sitting there saying that I am threatening you with the fucking Hells Angels. Is it not? That's exactly what I'm reading it right here, right now. He was trying to scare me. I don't care about the Hells Angels. That's exactly what you wrote, bro. I'm looking dead ass at it right now.
Okay, so
So I'm not lying about what you fucking said. You said it. It's right
you're
there.
not lying. Yeah, it's recorded. It's on the internet. Yeah.
But you're saying you never said it, but it's right there.
Okay, so I said it though. My bad. So I mean, like shit gets blown out of proportion. It's I don't know, man. Like it's fucking sad that we have to have like these like you know because I don't hate you as a person, Roy. Like you know what I mean. I think you're a down ass YouTuber, bro. Like you know what I mean. You're just trying to put money in your pocket, do your thing, bro. You know what I mean. I don't even like this fucking drama shit, bro. Like it's fucking weird. It's weird to have drama with another person on YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? Like the most drama that I have with people is like on the street. Like, you know what I mean? If we're actually trying to have like a street beef, like that's real like real shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to have YouTube drama because like people are fucking weird. They're trying to dox people, they're trying to fucking uh put people's families into it. Like it's fucking weird. Like I'm from the age where like you know what I mean. You boxed it out and you pieced it up and you know we good, bro. Like this whole internet shit is a very brand new to me. You know what I mean? I just started my shit, so you know what I mean. I know nothing about this whole fucking internet beef and shit, and you know maybe I need to conduct myself in a different manner on going forward on the type of you know like you know watch people's channels but you know not react, you know what I mean, because you know somebody's gonna like fucking um say some shit, you know what I mean, but at the end of the day we are now public figures. If we post shit online, you know what I mean, what what gives us what gives other people not the right to react to that what we said online. So I understand it that way too.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying it's pretty fucked up, bro. Being that I've never done anything to you, I never threatened you. We all I did was ask you a question about the motorcycle club shit because you said you knew about it, and that's why I asked you the question. And then this shit comes out that I'm threatening to scare you with the Hell's Angels. So it's like I don't know what I know. You guys have a tendency to get caught up in the fucking drama because I think you guys think it's a cool thing, but you guys don't understand the consequences of how it could hurt me versus how is it gonna hurt you. Okay, you are a new channel. Nobody really has heard about you. I'm not a new channel in the gig community. I am very well known in the gig community. So now we got a gig channel with a guy who's never been in the gig community saying that one of the guys who is pretty popular in the gig community is out here physically threatening people. It's like you guys are purposely going out of your way to try to either get me canceled or try to hurt me somehow because my channel is doing very well. I don't have to rely on everybody else to have my channel do well. I do very well on my own, but it's like because everybody's either jealous of it or whatever the case may be, they're trying to purposely hurt it by doing the things that they're doing. When I have in return have done nothing to hurt anybody in any way, shape, or form. That's why I went off on you, because I had every right to go off on you for what you did. Whether you believe I had that right or not, or I should have called you, that's not even up for discussion, because I had already discussed it the whole prior of the live. That whole live was about people doing exactly what you did to me, and then me taking actions against it.
All right, fair enough. I understand, bro. I understand your side, bro. And like I said, I do apologize. You know, it's
So what's going to happen tomorrow? This is what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to have a live stream tomorrow night. If you are available, you totally up to you. I want you to come up and clear me. I want you to come up and clear my fucking name tomorrow
I mean, I'm down with
on
that.
my live stream. First of all, I would like you to go to Flex and make sure you make it very clear to him that what you said was not right, and I never did that. And then I want you to come up on my live stream, because you owe it to my fucking viewers and my subscribers to clear my name for me, being that what you did was wrong. How about that?
I mean, I'll put the context of the situation that I was wrong and that I put it out of context, and that's what I'll say. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like, you know, like I already apologized to you, so I'm not gonna publicly like go and kiss ass on your stream and be like, I'm sorry, bro. Like I just want to be part of your channel, bro. Like,
Why won't you do that?
because
You have no problem
that's
trying
fucking
to hurt
weird,
me.
bro. Like,
Why is it weird? You don't find it weird to go into another room and try to hurt somebody's reputation and try to do that? You don't find that weird, but you find it weird that when you get called out for what you did, knowing it was wrong, you find it weird to have to apologize. You don't feel it's necessary to apologize to my people for what the fuck you saying about me? Come on, bro. Okay, you know what? Forget I asked. You don't have to do that. That's fine. You don't have to do it. Do whatever you want, bro. That's how it's going to be. That's how you want to play the game. I can play the game just like everybody else. If that's the way you want to do it, bro.
I mean, so if I apologize to you, am I gonna get a public apology from you, Roy?
No, because I have nothing to apologize for. I have nothing to apologize
bro,
for.
You called me out.
I called you out. I called you out for the bullshit that you did against me, which you knew was a lie. Which you knew
bro.
I never
like
did.
You're literally saying that I should kiss your feet, but then like
no, I'm not.
When I apologize to you, you're not gonna apologize back and be like, okay, bygones be bygones.
What do I have to apologize
here, bro?
What do I have to apologize for?
Bro, you literally tried to tarnish my name the same way that you thought I tried to tarnish your name. So why not be a man and try to fucking
I tried to tarnish your name. How did I try to? How did I try to?
You're sorry.
How did I try to tarnish your name,
bro? Like you literally fucking you spent like 15 minutes on my name saying that I'm a washed up like YouTuber Abraham Lincoln looking ass.
You sure?
Like,
you sure I did all that? Remember,
Bro,
I
I
have
know
my
you did it. I was
I have
watching, bro, and then you
because I can
blocked
play.
me, so I couldn't say
I can play it
anything.
right now. I can play it right now.
Bro, you literally said it and then blocked me so I couldn't say anything. And this is the exact, and Dennis, I'm gonna put your name into it because you do the same shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? If somebody talks bad about you, you block them and then don't allow them to speak so that they can defend themselves, which is fucked up. And then all these channels say that they fucking allow free speech, but then like if they say anything contradicting the narrative, then you're blocked. This person's a piece of shit. Like, bro, like that shit don't fly on the fucking streets, bro. We're on fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? But that shows me how you conduct yourself on the street. That shows me what type of character you actually are, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like seriously, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not how you're gonna conduct yourself on the street, bro. But on the YouTube street, you're gonna silence somebody and say it's the same thing they did with fucking Trump, bro. They said they tried to assassinate his character, then shut him up, and then he can't defend himself, bro. Like it's the same fucking shit, right?
Let me tell you how I work, bro. Yeah, I silenced you on YouTube. Do you really would you really like me to silence you in real life? Do you think that's what you would want me to do? If I ran up on you in the street right now,
That's
knowing
not
you're
gonna happen,
spreading this
bro.
kind of
That's not gonna
bullshit,
happen, dude.
well,
Trust me, bro.
I'm just letting you know. Is
That's
that
not
what
gonna
you,
happen, dog.
bro? No, no, it's not going to happen because that's petty bullshit. I'm not going to drive somewhere to physically harm somebody because they want to spread lies and bullshit about me. It's not worth my time. But I'm saying if I was there right now, would you want me to silence you that way?
Fuck yeah, bro. I want that
You
smoke,
sure?
bro.
No, there would be no smoke. There might be
I want
smoke coming.
no,
There might
no.
be smoke coming. There might be smoke.
I want them fists. I want them fists, bro. Because if you talking this greasy to me on the internet, bro, like come at me like a man, bro. Like let's fucking let's battle it out,
I never
homie.
came at.
Like you know
First
what
of
I
all,
mean? Like
I never came at you greasy. You're the one that's making lies about me, bro. I never came at you sideways. You did me
look
sideways.
how you're
I
talking
didn't
to
do
me,
you
bro.
sideways. I didn't do
Look
you
how you're talking to me.
sideways. You did me sideways. No, because you're trying to justify the bullshit that you said about me. That's why I'm coming at you now. Because you're trying to justify it just like that fucker does over there when he does wrong shit. He tries to turn it and spin it for his fucking favor as when he knows he's in the fucking wrong. You knew you were in the fucking wrong when you did what you did, and now you're trying to spin it and make me look
I'm
like the
not
bad
spinning
guy
nothing, bro. He
when
put
you
out a
fucked it up.
video of the context of the situation, bro. You're the one who spun it and said that he was calling you a gay basher, or he was saying that he's gay bashing when really that was not the context of the situation. He put out the full video.
He is gay bashing because let me tell you something,
And the
bro.
only
This
person who
ain't
was
the
gay
first time.
bashing was
This is
Cherry, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Your biggest
no.
supporter,
See, once again, driving too well.
is
Okay,
the
come on.
man that you're white knighting for.
Okay, let me tell you something. You've been in this community for less than a month. I've been in this community for over 5 years. I know exactly who has done what and what they have said. And yes, Flex loves to throw that F word around all kinds of place. Okay, towards people that he don't like, or other words, other reasons he says it. So you're trying to tell me, somebody who's been here for 4 years dealing with this, that you, after being in here 1 month, are going to be able to try to explain to me what I'm talking about? Because wait till Robert Reese wait till Robert Reese comes out with his video about it. This ain't the first time he's thrown that F word around like that. Period. But if you that's what you want to believe, you believe that.
Bro,
But you're
there's a
talking to
video
somebody.
with the
You're
context
talking to
of the
somebody.
situation, bro.
I've
I
been.
don't understand what you're like. You spun it like he was calling you a faggot.
He did.
That was
He did
not
call me a.
that was not the
He did
context
call.
of the
He did call
situation.
me. He did call me a fucking faggot. What are you talking about? He said because I showed my ass on the TV screen that I'm a fucking faggot. That's exactly what he said. So
I
how
don't think
else
that,
would you? What? How else
in
would
my
you do?
opinion, I don't think that was the context of the situation. Not from the way that Flex put it out there on the
Oh,
internet.
so the way,
That was not
so
the,
so
that
you
was
don't
not,
believe
he was
it.
not trying to
So,
call you a faggot.
so you don't believe it because the way Flex told you, but I have video evidence where he says, "Why are you showing people your ass? You're a fucking faggot?" That's exactly what he said. But you're
Okay,
gonna
okay.
believe the
So
way
so
he
so
said.
let me ask you this. So why you get like, if okay, so all realness, who cares what other people think? If you're not that, why that energy to be brought up into your own space? Why,
I did
like,
it.
who
I did
cares,
it.
bro?
I
Like, if
did it.
you
If you
know that you're
notice,
not
if you
what he's
notice,
saying
bro. If you notice,
allegedly,
okay.
then
If you know,
who cares,
okay,
bro? Like,
okay. If you
don't
know,
let that.
see, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because I've been called
But
worse.
it does
And if
bother
you
you because you
notice,
made
hold
a
on,
whole video. You
hold
took the
on,
time
hold
out of your
on.
day to make a video about it, bro.
I didn't make a video about nothing. I did a live stream goofing around about it. That's what I did. I
Bro,
turned it
come on.
around and was goofing around about it.
You
Yes,
weren't.
I did. And I, as for context of why, because people in my chat were asking me what is with the weird title of this video. I said, because this gentleman says because I showed my ass on a live stream that I'm a fucking faggot. That's why I played what I played. And that's why we were goofing around about the whole gay thing last night on the live stream.
I mean, honestly, bro, like, you can't, like, take everybody's, like what they say on the internet, like, bro, like, if I allowed everybody to affect me on the internet, bro, like, you know what I mean? I would be sitting and crying in the corner right now. Like,
You
we're
know why,
at
DTW?
at
Because
this point, like,
you have
when you
nothing to
put your life
lose,
on the
bro.
internet, bro.
You don't care right now because you have nothing to lose. Okay, you remember I've lost a job because of this bullshit. I got people like you telling people I'm threatening them physically, which one could get my channel taken down, okay, which costs me money, which affects my pocketbook. You have nothing to lose. So, yes, they can say whatever they want about you, but I have something to lose here. You don't. That's the difference, bro. And that's what you need to realize is that since you're starting a channel, the more and more you grow, the more and more these things are going to affect your ability, one, to grow more, and the way people view you on your channel, and the amount of money that you could be possibly losing because of this ignorant shit that people choose to say about you.
I mean, but there's nothing I can do about it, bro. Like, they literally doxed me last week, bro. Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing I can do about that. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, there's nothing you can do about it, but you don't help the situation when you go around spreading bullshit and lies to people about another content creator that you know has never went bad against you, has never said anything bad against you, and definitely didn't do the things that you say he did. You don't do that.
I mean, but to be fair, you did react in the same kind of manner tonight.
Yeah, of course I'm going to. Of course I'm going to,
So
because I would assume DTW that you would have a little bit more respect, and the same respect that I show you when I'm on your live streams or I'm on Dennis's live stream, and when we're having a talk or whatever, I show you respect. I would assume you would have the same respect for me. So if you choose not to have that same respect for me, why the fuck should I show you respect after that point? Why do you expect me to give you
fair
respect
enough.
when you don't give me respect? Isn't respect something that's earned between two people?
That's fair.
And so when you disrespect me, I'm supposed to still respect you at that point?
Yeah, but then it becomes like a fucking endless cycle, bro. Like, you know
No,
what I
it's
mean?
not
Like,
going to be. No,
dude, I already
DTW.
said I apologize
It's
tonight, bro. I
yeah,
I apologize tonight.
and okay, good. You apologize. That's fine. But it's not going to be an endless cycle with you, bro. I just wanted to find out, came up here, find out why you chose to lie on me like you did. It's not going to be an endless cycle, bro. And I said that tonight, that anybody that continues to play these bullshit games or conduct themselves where they want to just involve themselves in shit or make shit up about me, I'm just going to get rid of you. So it's not going to be endless. So after tonight, I'm not going to bring this up again. I'm not going to bring this up again. So this whole endless cycle, it's not going to be an endless cycle between me and you.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I apologize, bro, but, like, at the end of the day, like, if I'm not gonna go on your live
That's fine. You don't have
and
to.
apologize if I'm not gonna get an apology back. So like you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I
I
mean?
have nothing to apologize for. So
Bro, you tried to assassinate my character.
you assassinated your own character, bro, when you lied on somebody like you did. You assassinated your own character when you did
No,
that.
that's
Yes,
not
yes, you
it's
did.
not true. Not
Yes,
true.
it
'Cause
is. Yes, it is. Because
I told you. It was
now
out of
you look like
context. It was out of context.
no, now you look like a fucking liar. So you assassinated your own character because now, anytime
So
anything that comes out of your mouth, how is people supposed to
on
believe
live
anything
stream.
that comes out of your mouth
Live stream.
if you can't tell the truth?
No, bro. Like it's bro. Like if you can't do give me the courtesy to like we're doing right now, like you know what I mean?
I gave you the courtesy even by coming up here and asking you for why you did what you did.
Yeah.
That's
So I
courtesy
didn't even
enough.
have to let you up here, but I
Exactly.
did.
hmm
So I gave
So
you.
I
I
get.
gave
So
you.
I
I
gave you
gave
the
you.
respect enough. I still gave you the respect enough to at least ask you one on one why you decided to lie on me. So I'm still giving you more respect than you gave me when you went over there and lied about it.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're going in circles, bro. So
Yeah,
I
it is
appreciate the
what it
time,
is.
bro.
All right, that's fine.
You have a good night. Sheesh. So you won't understand, man, bro. Just stop talking. It's pointless. He will always make himself a victim. Bro, come, bro. See, this is the shit I'm talking about, bro. Like nobody's playing victim, hustler. Like obviously, like you have your own fucking problems with me, bro. So I don't understand, bro. Like you know, nobody's a professional victim, bro. Yeah, dude. Nobody's making a professional victim, bro. Like you throw that card out like somebody's trying to be a victim, bro. But most of the time that we say something on your channel, bro, like you're literally you shut it down like it's like somebody said something bad about you when you don't know the context, and then you just ban somebody. So well, yeah. I appreciate your opinion, bro. Thank you. Damn, bro. How did this live get so derailed, dude? So derailed. Anyway, how about them Dodgers? I know. Ain't nobody fucking watching the Dodgers. Dodgers is not it, bro. Shout out to my biggest haters though. Um, Crazy. Actually defended me today, which I thought was astonishing. He actually got to learn to talk to yourself until you build an audience. Yeah, bro. I mean, that's why I do late nights, bro. You know what I mean? I'm built different, bro. You know what I mean? Like you can't do 8 hour lives, bro. Like this 8 hour live shit, bro, takes a different fucking takes a different beast. You know what I mean? So real shit. I can teach you that, but you need hourly for that. Come on, bro. Come on, dude. You're not gonna like. No one's paying hourly, bro. You haven't even paid me the money that fucking you owe me, dude. So the fuck? How am I gonna fucking hit? How am I gonna ask you for help, bro? Clear my name, Bagman. Clear my name. Clear your name for what, Bagman? Like the fuck, bro? I don't even know who you are, dude. I don't know who you are, my guy. Nah, don't call my don't call my don't call the death row goofy, bro. You so drunk. Nah, bro. I'm good, dude. You get that 21st and enjoy doing the lives. Bro, I don't even believe you, bro. Like how how am I gonna believe you, dude? Like you say all this shit. Nobody's gonna believe that, dude. You're just gonna be called out, dude. Like seriously. Bagman, like dude, like you're says something I had to do on audio leak in Discord. Bro, nobody leaked your audio or whatever the fuck you're talking about. Are you dumb? No, I'm not dumb. Co- Come up. The link's in the chat, bro. Explain yourself. Like, dude, like if you want to clear your name, come up, dude. Talk your shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You're over here like crying to every single fucking channel that BTW did this and did that, bro. Like, bro, nobody did anything to you, bro. We put a video out saying that we thought who the person was who leaked the video. It's 22, man. You're burning bridges. Talking like, bro, what do you, hustler, bro? You're not even like doing anything, bro. Like, I'm sorry, dude. All right, here comes my co-host. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's good with you, man? How you doing tonight?
Shit, man. Dealing with like professional drama queens, man. We got gossip girls in every fucking every point on YouTube. It's insane, dude.
What happened? What I
Like
missed?
they should write a movie about this shit, bro. Like what the fuck? Damn, see you out here, bro. Pull up, bro. Bagman, pull up, dude. If you got all that shit to talk about, fucking about about us, bro, pull up, dog. This YouTube, dog. We got receipts, homie. The fuck you talking about? I'll drop the link, Mister Amazing Hustler.
So what did I miss? Why you say it's all this drama going on?
Oh man, we had a beef with Roy tonight, saying that I said some shit and he took it out of context and said I was trying to take down his channel and now the Amazing Hustlers coming after me and Bagman's coming after me, but they won't pull up. So I'm gonna drop the link, DJ. Come up, talk your shit, dog.
Oh
Talk
damn!
your shit, homie.
Sounds like it's been a crazy ass night.
Oh yeah, it's been fun, bro. It's been different.
I did hear a little bit of something about Roy likes anal beads. Is that did I hear that correct?
Say that again.
Did I hear that you guys were saying that Roy likes anal beads?
Yes, he admitted that on a live, and he actually pulled
Holy!
up on the live and said that he likes anal beads. So that's his shit. Oh my god, bro, Roy, bro, come on, man.
Holy!
You said it, dude.
Y'all out here.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking Gossip Girl, bro. All right, Dennis, talk your shit, dog.
I don't. I don't understand. Like, if you're, I don't know if sometimes you're trolling. Shout out to wordplay. I don't know if you're trolling or if you just don't like comprehend what you're doing. Like, Roy, literally, I happened to come on YouTube and you popped up, so I clicked on the link to see, what type of misery you're putting yourself through, and I saw Roy giving you the business, and for the life of me, you don't understand why he's mad. Like, and I'll say this. You're not understanding that he's mad because you literally disrespected him by doing what you do to me. You went on to somebody else's channel, knowing that you're cool with Roy, and you tried to like jump in and get all excited because of what those people who are mad at Roy were saying, and you got caught. And Roy checked you, and instead of you saying, you know what, I was wrong, that I was being a chatty patty, which wordplay knows what I'm talking about. Like, if I go and I'm talking about wordplay on another random channel, then he's gonna call me out and say that's fake. But instead of you just owning up and saying, you know what, I was wrong, you made it.
I did own up, though. You.
He kicked his own self out. So wordplay, because I'm not going to be here too long. What he did was Roy checked him and said that, dude, you're gossiping, blah, blah, blah. And he apologized on here. But he doesn't understand that he needs to go on Roy's channel and say, hey, chat, Roy did not threaten me, and I was wrong for making it seem like Roy was trying to bully me. But he doesn't understand that. He needs to, that's like me and him running and saying, oh, Dennis said that he's going to shoot me, whatever. People know I'm not about that. So he would need to go and check that by telling people that he was lying and that I didn't say I was going to do that. But that's all Roy wants. He doesn't get that.
I mean, but isn't that what you guys do on a daily basis?
I'm running away from that. And then secondly, he needs to understand that, okay, I'm going to send this $22 tomorrow to him and Maddie, and they're both not making no more money with me ever again because of the fact, the disrespect that I took and the disrespect I keep continuing to get. This man thinks I'm not going to give him $22. It's principle that instead of me paying him early, like I was going to, I made him wait to get the money because he literally tried to say that he couldn't see the fact that he's making money with me and my channel, but he wants to like try to, diminish that and make me look crazy. So I told him he got to wait. And now he keeps, every single time that money comes up, he keeps saying, well, if you're going to pay me, if you're going to, like, this dude to understand that, like, freaking, it's $22. I would have paid you that day if he didn't, like, go on my Discord the next day talking about, like, he's going to pull up on me if I don't pay him over $22.
Bro, come on, stop the cap, bro. It was a lot more money than that. You're capping, bro. I have access to your fucking YouTube, bro.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We're really about to go there. You really think that it was more than $22 each? $44?
Bro, I counted how much was donated on the live. I went back and watched the video, bro.
Okay. How about this? You got access to the back office. Go look at that video and see how much money YouTube paid me. What I'm supposed to pay you more than what YouTube paid me? Like, why would I pay you
bro?
more?
Pay me the fucking royalties.
Why would I? Dude, go to the video and you get whatever that video made, and you're never making money with me again. Like, wordplay, is this
bro? At this point, bro, like because you tried to hold it against me. I don't want the fucking measly $20 or whatever the fuck it is, bro. I don't even give a fuck, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You ruined relationships over that fucking video, dude. So, like, I really don't. But it's the principle that you said you were gonna pay somebody on that day, and then you didn't, and then held it and put it on YouTube for somebody to, so that people could be like, oh yeah, fucking, yeah, DTW fucking did this and that, but you know what I mean? Because he's such a piece of shit, I'm gonna fucking hold his fucking YouTube check. When really the people that subscribed and liked that video were my people. I did mad promotion on that video, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that $100 that was minus the 30% that fucking YouTube held, whatever, like, it is what it is, bro. Like, just keep the money at this point, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But it just shows your character, bro.
Hold on, wait. You telling me that this video right here $44 is all I got paid on that video. Is right there. And let me go back so you know the video. You can go on it. You got the access to the back office.
I
Right
do.
here.
Didn't
Okay.
we get super chats too?
Yeah, that's the point. This is what YouTube paid. YouTube takes their cut. He made $44 right here. Fan funding, right there. Fan funding, $44. Go
I
look
don't
at
think that includes the super chats, does it?
it. Yeah, that's fan funding is super chats. I didn't monetize the video, so I didn't make no money off
Well,
the
that's
video.
your fault, bro. What the fuck?
No, because you were cussing and you were talking
I
crazy.
could have
and you
sworn he
were-
made about like $80.
What was that?
I could have sworn he made about like $80.
No, it was $73 in super chats, but YouTube takes their fee and it ends up $44. And I think he's saying that I'm supposed to pay him more than what YouTube gave me. Why would I pay more than what YouTube paid me? I don't understand. Like, is that what you want me to do? I'm confused.
It's the principle, bro. You made me look like a fool on YouTube. So that's why I'm saying, bro, I don't even care about the money, bro, because you put it publicly out there that you weren't going to pay me because you had a YouTube beef with me at the time. And so like it doesn't even matter, bro. Like keep the money, bro. Like I don't even care, bro. Like, you know what I mean? If you're like,
Wordplay, can you please do me a favor and get this guy to comprehend that the day after the live, okay? Day after the live, I literally told him and Maddie in advance that 5 days after the video, the money shows how much they made, I'll pay him. Because I'm not paying them until I make sure the video doesn't get demonetized. I said that to him. I said, I'll pay you on Tuesday. This man goes on my Discord talking, and I heard it for like freaking half an hour with Christina and a bunch of other people talking crazy about beating me up and this and that if I don't pay him and I'm shady. And,
I never
and this
said
and
that, bro.
Bro, you might have been drunk. You did say it. It's on Discord.
I never said that, dude. Even Christina backed me up, bro. Because I even asked her the next day. I was like, "Did I ever threaten fucking DJ that I was gonna beat him up?" No, you never said anything like that. And Christina was your road dog, bro. So like, you know what I mean?
Dude,
like, why would she have a reason to lie?
Dude, you said if I didn't pay you, you're gonna pull up on me. On that live. I mean, on that Discord.
Bro,
He owes somebody some money.
She said that I never said anything out of that context.
But if you owe somebody some money, shouldn't you pay him no matter what?
Yes, he gets paid. Yeah, I'm gonna send him money. But here's the thing: I'm trying to get him to understand. When I made that video going off, it was because that day he went on Discord going off talking about beating me up, not paying him. Which, of course, I'm gonna pay him $200. Okay, but the fact that he went on there talking about I wasn't going to pay him is the reason why I told him in that video that you have a choice, or on that Instagram message, you have a choice. You can wait until 21st. Actually, you're going to wait till 21st either way, but I'm not doing business with you no more because of the fact I told you I was going to pay you 5 days after, which was on a Tuesday, and for you to be threatened.
And then you lied, bro. What the fuck?
Dude, I made the video on a Monday.
You said you were gonna pay us on
Tuesday,
a certain day. Then you held it because you got in your feelings because you were off your meds, and then you're like, I'm gonna make this man wait till the 21st, bro. It's the principle, bro. When you say you're gonna pay somebody, and then publicly say, oh, I'm going to make this guy look like a bitch because he's my bitch. He did an 8-hour live with a woman and say, oh, I'm not going to pay you because you hurt my feelings. When you were off your meds, you publicly said that and then say, oh, yeah, I'm going to make him wait, bro. I don't even want that money. That's trash money, bro. That's toilet paper right now.
I got a question. Wordplay. Can you please be an unbiased mediator right now? I'm trying. The only reason I came on this live is because I feel sorry for this man because he got Roy, his last big, compared to him, channel that he can like branch off of and work with. Mad because he doesn't want to understand how he's coming off like a victim. So
you're throwing shots, bro. Like what? Why you gotta throw shots, bro? We're talking about money, bro. The principle, bro. This is why you're a bad business owner because you can't pay people, bro.
Okay, so Wordplay. Can we do this? Can he make his point and then I make my point and then
it's like if I fronted Wordplay a bag of money and I said, hey, hit me on the 1st with that bag, and then I said, oh nah, bro, like nah, I gotta hit you at the 31st. like Wordplay is gonna feel some type of way.
I'm only gonna do this if Wordplay agrees. Otherwise, I'm gonna get off here because I'm trying to help you. And you don't
Oh
understand.
my god, bro.
Wordplay, will you be willing to be honest either way? This is Driving the Wealth channel, so of course I can't boot you. So I mean, freedom of speech. Can you be honest and get this man to understand? Because I don't know if he just can't comprehend, like mentally or what. Maybe I'm wrong, but if this man did a live with Maddie and I told him before the live that I'll pay him in 5 days. 5 days after that live is done, I'll pay him in 5 days because it usually takes 2 days for YouTube for the revenue to show how much was made. And then I got to also make sure the video doesn't get demonetized because I don't know what they said. So I went to sleep that night at 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning because of this dude, you know, I'm not even getting what he was doing. And then it was a disaster. So long story short, the next day I told him that, okay, I'm going to pay you on Tuesday. I get paid with my DoorDash, whatever. So I'll pay you on Tuesday in advance. I'm going to do you that favor. Then before Tuesday, on that Sunday, he's on my Discord going off talking about how terrible I am and how I'm bad about, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I felt like it was disrespectful. So I did a video the next day, like I'm tired of this and tired of people talking behind my back on my own platform. I'm over it. Driving the Wealth, since I don't help you make money and since I need you, blah, 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 you're done. I'm not doing no more videos with you. You're not coming on my channel no more to do lives, to make money. And I'll give you your money on the 21st when YouTube pays me. That's all I said. That was that me trying to cheat him out of money.
Can we get Wordplay to respond before you go on a big ass fucking soliloquy?
Yeah, go ahead, Wordplay.
I mean, from my memory, wasn't there another video posted before that?
No, it happened. That video I posted about the freeloading and all of that, that happened because those 2 days after they did a video. I mean, the day he did his one live, and then the dude flashed, and I got a 2 a.m. call, which I didn't hold against him. All good. But then the next day is the Popping Bottles live. That was a, you know, mess because I was up till 4 in the morning. Then that Sunday, after I talked to him for like an hour on the phone on Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, he goes on that Discord 5-6 hours later talking about beating me up and not paying him and this and that. And I'm like, why? So then that Monday, I did that video going off talking about I'm tired of freeloaders and people need to pay their price because of the fact I've been up for 2 straight nights. Actually, you guys did that live on Sunday. Did that live on Sunday. I ended up. Oh, I'm sorry, Saturday.
Let me cut you off, Dennis. Like you're making it sound like the live was not to make us drink, bro. The whole premise of the live, you're making it sound like you knew you were not going to make money off that video, and you're sitting here saying that, oh, we did something wrong, we're so bad, we tried to downgrade their channel, when the whole premise we promoted on the channel was drinking with DTW and Maddie, bro. Like that's like you're not getting it, dude. Like you know what I mean? Like and then you're pushing it against me, saying that I did something wrong, bro. Nobody did anything wrong, bro. The whole premise of the video was drinking.
I don't care. Wordplay, please help me. I'm trying to get this nincompoop to understand. Please. Like I don't get it. I didn't even talk about that. I didn't even expect to make money off you. You're, no offense, you're like nobody on YouTube. Just like I'm nobody on YouTube. I can't make money off you. What are you talking about? We're both nobodies on YouTube. What are you talking about? I don't get why, bro, I'm trying to help you. Like, understand. You're literally like, I don't understand, man. You just don't get it. You got Roy mad at you. Now I'm trying to get you to comprehend, and you're about to make me frustrated and leave. You just don't get it. Stop being victim. I never said you're
nobody's playing victim. The whole premise of why I'm upset with you is because you said I'm gonna pay you on this day. Then you made a public video saying I'm gonna make this man wait because I don't respect him enough to pay him. So the premise is, if you're going to pay somebody for their time to potentially hurt themselves on live, drinking and then not pay that person because you got in a personal squabble, whatnot. Like, that's petty, dude. Like,
Dude,
wordplay.
do
Am I right? Like, if somebody says they're gonna pay you on the
I'll
8th,
give you the money right now.
you
Are you in
expect
Los
that money
Angeles?
on the 8th?
Or you're in Los Angeles?
Wordplay.
Do you know anybody in LA?
Wordplay. Wordplay.
Yeah.
If somebody says they're gonna pay you on the 8th and then they say they're not gonna pay you on the 8th, like, wouldn't you be mad?
Well, say, why does this man keep manipulating the situation? Bottom line was, I told you, you're going to wait till YouTube pays me. YouTube pays the month of June. It pays
That's
July
not what you
21st.
said, Dennis.
I said that I was going to advance you guys the money.
Bro,
Oh my God.
I could even talk to Maddie, bro.
I'm advancing you the money. I'm giving you a loan. I'm advancing you the money that I got to wait to get.
Then
Why would I give you that favor?
Don't say you're going to pay us on that day.
Why would I give you that favor if you're threatening and talking about beating me up because I didn't pay you 2 days earlier?
Don't say that you're going to do something that you're not going to do.
I can understand the driving the wealth part, but why not pay Maddie?
Maddie, that day that the whole situation happened with driving the wealth, she came on and threw me straight under the bus. I don't know if you saw that live, that she tried to play oblivious to the fact that the reason why I wanted her on my channel, because I was looking for a chick that's attractive enough for guys to freaking, want to watch, and for her to try to make it seem like I'm like treating her like a rape victim. I didn't like that because of the fact she literally does that. Like, I don't like, and I hope she hears this, I don't like how fake she is. Like, 1 minute I salute you when I'm popping, but then when it ain't going right for me, she's fast to like jump on another ship and talk crap about me behind my back. That's the reason why I said at this point, I'm not rocking with her, and she can wait till the 21st when I get paid. I'm not doing favors to people no more. Like, if y'all don't appreciate what I was doing, giving y'all an advance, then I'm not giving you the advance. I don't get paid till the 21st of the next month. That's how.
Well, then just say that, dude. Like, you don't have to fucking front like you got the money, dude. Just say you're gonna pay on the 21st. Don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna pay you next week," and then lie about it.
No, what's up, Wordplay?
Hey, how you doing, Roy?
I'm doing good, man. I come up to talk to you, homie. What's up?
Roy, you understand? I'm trying to get this nincompoop to understand how wrong he is. He just doesn't want to get it. Like he's wrong with Roy and he's wrong with me. Just, dude, it's two people. And we don't agree with each other half the time, me and Roy. But you're wrong. If you talk crap about Roy behind his back, chatty patty, then you should apologize to that man in his audience when he checks you and you say that he threatened to, beat you up, whatever, with the whatever.
Stop trying to. Bro, we're talking about you. We're talking about you, my guy. We're talking about you.
Okay, well, with me, if I stayed up until, first off, this is Roy's channel, you wouldn't have been on it. Here's the thing, if this was Roy and Wordplay, and they had to stay up until 4 a.m. dealing with this crap, that money is going goodbye. But guess what? I'm Dennis, so I'm still going to pay you as I promised. But I was giving you a loan.
You're talking about You're talking about two.
You me behind my back, so I said you're going to wait until I get paid the money to get paid. Do you not understand? I get paid the next month after. So I want to give you.
You didn't say that, Dennis. You said I'm gonna give you the money next week.
I said
when somebody tells me I'm gonna give you the money next week, and then they switch it up like, okay, well, I'm gonna hold it against you because now I have a personal beef with you. That looks phony. That looks fake.
Dude, wait for the money instead of going on my platform and telling people you're going to pull up and beat me up for not paying you, blah, blah, blah. There's not one person on YouTube that I've not paid. Maddie got her money next day, every single time. You know why? Because she treated me with respect.
So that's my point exactly, bro. Like, you're out here paying people other than, so you value her over somebody else who spent
I value her not
time and money to make a lie, bro. Like, you're literally contradicting yourself, bro. Like, you literally paid that woman the next day, but you didn't pay me. That's fake, bro. That's fake as fuck.
I did a live with Maddie, that podcast live, and I told her after the live's over, I'm gonna give her money. And that's what happened. You, on the other hand, I told you and Maddie, and I told Maddie in that chat, I said, I'll pay you guys 5 days after. I said on Tuesday. You decided to go off and say that I wasn't trying to pay you and you're going to beat me up. You did that on a Sunday. So that's the reason why I said, fuck you. And I'm going to hold that money until I get paid.
The thing is, Dennis, you don't have proof, bro. I never said that. I literally went back through the live, bro. I never said that I was going to beat you up. So this can be like literally something that you made up in your head because you were off your meds, bro. I know.
Dude, why
you
did you
said
bring
the
up
next
off
day
my
you said,
meds?
I'm
I was
off
on the
my meds,
Discord
bro.
listening. I was listening
What
to
the fuck are you talking about, bro? Why would I?
Dude, you maybe you
I'm
just
gonna
don't
go
remember
beat
what you
you
say,
up,
dude.
bro. I'm not
Okay, how
worried
about
about
this?
fucking $100, bro. The
Dude,
fuck
you
are you
don't remember
talking about, bro?
nothing, man.
You sound like a
literally
fucking
lied to Roy.
simpleton.
Dude, you lied to Roy and told Roy that you didn't say about the
Bro,
motorcycle gang.
Stop
And you got
trying to
caught up.
deflect
You
the
always
fucking
lying.
situation. We're talking about you, bro.
Dude,
We're not
because
talking
you're
about
always
Roy right now.
lying.
Me and Roy
Why
can
did I
have a
have to tell you the
man-to-man
truth?
fucking conversation, bro. We're talking about you. We're talking about
Driving
what
well.
you said, bro.
Whatever your name is,
So
why do you have
please.
to always lie?
Bro, nobody's fucking lying, bro. If you said you were gonna pay me on the 8th, and then now you're trying to hold it over my
I
head,
said 5
fucking
days
say,
after.
oh,
I said 5 days
because I
after.
don't fucking like you. Now I'm gonna fucking wait till the
No, you
21st,
don't-
bro.
you don't
You're a
lie
fucking
and say I'm
liar.
not
You're a
gonna pay you.
bad businessman.
No,
You don't
I've never
hold your
had
business
nobody
in,
get that
bro.
own money. I'm
You
doing you a
don't
favor
hold
right
your
now,
weight.
by the way. I'm doing you a favor right now.
If you felt offended that Driving the Wealth said that he was going to beat you up, you probably should have not just paid him, because now it just looks way worse.
No, that's it, because I get paid on 21st. He gets paid when I get paid.
What I mean by it makes it look worse is by like, it makes it look like you wave money over somebody's head, and then if they don't align with whatever you want, you're not going to pay them.
Wordplay. If this man literally, I told him I'm gonna give him and Maddie the advance. I'm gonna pay him, and they don't gotta wait for YouTube to pay. And he goes the next day and goes into a chat or Discord talking about how I'm shady and I need him and I'm this and that, all because I didn't pay him the money the same day, I'm assuming. That's when I said you're gonna wait till YouTube pays that money, and it's right here in the voice memo. I literally said that to you. So I don't know what more to tell you.
I get that. Like, you at that point, you probably shouldn't have just paid him, but now it looks like you're dangling money over somebody's head and trying to make them tap dance to your tempo.
How is that true? How is that true if I'm literally gonna pay him on?
Oh shit! This is my thoughts on that. If you say you're gonna pay him 5 days, just pay him 5 days, bro, and it solves this whole problem. Really, this is the thing. Everybody's looking to cause drama and pull something out their ass to create the drama, Dennis. So next time, this is just my opinion, bro. If you're gonna say you're gonna do something, just do it. That way, it saves you this hassle you're having right now. He's mad, you're mad, everybody's mad, and everybody's calling this one a liar, that one a liar. Next time, if you say, "Hey, I'm going to pay you in 5 days," just pay him in 5 days, but get it over with.
Well, that's why I was saying, like, he shouldn't have just paid him if he felt like Driving the Wealth was, said something that was disrespectful. Because I mean, if somebody said something disrespectful to me, I don't know if I would. No, I probably still would pay him, but I just wouldn't deal with him no more. But it just makes it look like I don't know. It's like, well, I don't want to pay you because you piss me off.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like it's like you're dangling the money over him. I hear what you're saying.
Thank you.
It's more of, so Roy, here's the situation, and this is why this even came about. I was in the chat for 15 minutes when you were ripping him, okay? And I came on here about you. And then he took it to this whole money situation. I thought that Wordplay was going to mediate. And this is why I don't like talking to this man, because he literally forgets. He doesn't remember what he says, and he plays victim, okay? I told him on Instagram that he's going to wait till 21st to get paid. So now tomorrow I'm going to put this money in my account, and I'm going to send you the money tomorrow. And you're never coming on my channel again. I'm not dealing with you. Because of the fact, it's to a point of disrespect. You don't talk crap. This is what Roy's telling you. You literally went and talked down on Roy's name when he's the first one to defend you and the first one to like freaking have your back. And you go on Mr. Flex when where you're never at and you throw shots at this man, and he was
See,
offended
DJ,
because you took him
you're
out. No, I'm
deflecting a
saying that's what I
situation
came on
between
here.
me and Roy
No,
and trying
because
to get
that's why I
in
came on here
between
to
me
help
and
you
Roy, bro.
understand.
Like
If
it's
you
it's
made it about
fucking
this
it's
money,
cowardly,
it's
bro.
$22.
You're here
Now,
white knighting for another man, bro. When me and Roy
wordplay.
can
Was
talk
that not the
and have a
first thing I came on here
conversation,
talking about?
you're out here fucking white knighting, saying that, you know what I mean, trying to gang up on me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Have a conversation about the situation, bro. Don't bring up another man's situation, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Me and Roy can handle our shit like a man, bro.
You literally can't handle this. Rory's being nice to you. You're literally garbage. I'm gonna get off here. This is
Yeah,
frustrating. You literally
please
find
do,
a way
bro.
to
You know
make
what I
me hate
mean?
somebody.
And I wish you all the best,
I'm out.
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, like you should have just kept your word.
All right, cool. What's up, Wordplay? Come to talk to you, man.
What's up, man? How you
So
doing?
what's up, man? Oh yeah, I'm not ashamed of my shit, bro. I've done some freaky shit. So yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. You know, we were just discussing past sexual, you know, crazy shit that we used to do, you know, with the females and shit. So yeah, it's just us sharing our fucking experiences, bro. And I do some freaky shit, and so it, you know, it is what it is. I ain't ashamed of that shit, bro.
Shout
Oh
out
no,
to
I'm not.
Tom Lang. You're a new subscriber or something like that, but shout out to you. You've been commenting heavy, bro. So shout out to you, bro. My bad.
But no, I'm not. I'm not judging you or looking down on you or anything. It just took me off guard because
Yeah.
you don't seem like the type of person that would be into something like that. So it just
Oh, dude, I'm into some freaky
shocking.
shit, bro. I'm into that like 51 Shades of Grey type shit, bro. I do some freaky shit.
So I'm guessing, like, are you into like the what do they call that, like the dominatrix and shit like that?
Well, I'll do the dominating. I won't be dominated by nobody, but I'll do that shit where I'll tie up a chick and do shit like that. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm laughing at the chat. I'm not laughing at y'all, bro.
Like I'll use toys on chicks. I'll do all kinds of freaky shit like that. So, I fist fuck chicks. I do it all, bro. It's developed.
Holy,
God damn, bro.
I don't think I've ever gotten that far into it.
But yeah,
Not the
so
fist,
it's
bro.
just some freaky shit, bro. But see, that's the thing. Like you're sitting here, you're not judging. You're like, oh shit, that's some freaky shit. Where other people, they think, oh, it's fucking, he's a fucking faggot, or he's this, or he's that, or no, it's just motherfuckers like to do freaky shit in the bed, dude. Just like some guys like to eat ass, other guys don't eat ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Different
you know?
strokes for different folks.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So.
I mean, what you
What?
do behind your bedroom it has nothing to do with me, bro. So, like, you know what I mean? What you like to do, that's you, bro.
But yeah, so.
Yeah,
But
man.
but see, now they're just trying to turn around, but oh, dude, he likes this, he likes that. So what? I like to fuck chicks with dildos. I like to have a chick stick her finger in my ass when I blow my jizz in her mouth. What's the big deal? What the fuck? That's just shit. That's just freaky shit. So.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever went that far. I'm pretty vanilla compared to what you've gone through, man.
Oh man.
Oh shit! Yeah, like one of my ex-girlfriends, she used to work at the adult store. So like once a week, I would go in there and I would pick out a toy that I want to use on her, or I would watch her use the toy in front of me before I tap that ass. I do some freaky shit, bro. It's all good.
Well, don't get me wrong. I've used a toy on a female before and stuff like that. But
yeah, the toy that I used on my chick was 12 inches and was about, I don't know, damn near the size of a tennis ball in diameter.
Holy.
Yeah,
Damn,
dude. I just doesn't bother me. We try. Like I said, one girlfriend I fist fucked, so she liked to get the whole hand up in there. So
see, that type of woman would scare me. It'd be like, damn, I can get my whole fist inside of you. What type of lifestyle you living?
It's not something you like do on a really regular basis, and it does shrink back down, dude. You know, so it's not like you gapped her for the rest of her life, and she can't ever. You have to fuck her in circles for her to feel it. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
Jeez.
is
Oh
she walking
shit.
like the Lord of the Rings type shit? Like, you know what I mean? The next day.
right, but yeah, so. But I heard you say something about it, so I'm like, I'm gonna come up. We'll shoot the shit about it. I'm cool with it. So ain't no
Yeah,
shame in it.
man, I ain't judging you, man. If that's what you
It's just
into,
like,
man, that's what you
yeah,
into.
it's just like some guys think it's gay because if you're DPing a chick, shit like that. There's some people they're not into that shit. Like, we've all had threesomes with two girls. I've done where me and a friend of mine from work, would bang one chick together. That I did that in college when I was down in school. I met a guy down there in one of my classes. He's like, "Hey, my chick likes to get DP'd. You want to hook up?" So I was fucking his chick with him. So it was just it's just shit like that. So,
Yeah, I was always interested in the like the sex clubs. Like I've always
uh-huh.
wanted to like, join one of those,
Yeah.
or at least experience it.
Yeah, we have like the swingers clubs out here. Like, you could actually go in as a single male. Like some you have to be a couple, or some if you're a single guy, you just pay more to get in. But if you're watching a chick, or the couple, they see you and she likes you and he feels you're cool, they'll ask you to join them, and then people can just watch you guys fuck her together, or all kinds of shit like that. So it's some weird shit.
Man, if I had enough money, I'd probably be like the Great Bigsby. Man, I'll be
Yeah,
throwing
it's not,
all
but
types of crazy parties.
yeah,
You,
they're not
you
that
would see
expensive to
at
get
my
into.
parties.
We're talking like $60 to get in, so it doesn't cost a lot of money to get in there. It's like $60. I think if you're a couple, a lot of times they'll let women in for free that are single, because they'll let the girls in for free. Couples, I think they pay half. The guy will pay like $60. So they have a price range, just depending on how you show up and stuff like that. But yeah, but there's hopefully, if you do go to those kind of places, hopefully you're not like shy. You know what I'm saying? Because there'll be motherfuckers in there watching you. The husband might be wanting to watch you bang out his chick. So hopefully you don't have like what is it called? It's called when you're out on public display doing something where
Cuckold?
where you get scared and you like can't perform. Yeah, that would freak you out. Yeah, so as long as
I
you're not.
mean, if I had enough money, man, I'd be throwing parties. At my parties, you would be seeing midgets on pit bulls. I
Yeah.
promise you, butt naked midgets on pit bulls.
As long as you ain't doing no Diddy shit, you're cool. Shit.
Nah, it ain't gonna be no Diddy shit, but it's gonna be
Right.
it would be some crazy shit. It would be some shit you ain't never seen before.
Yeah, right. Exactly. All right, man. I gotta go to bed, man. I gotta work this in the morning. So,
Good night, Roy.
all right, you
All
guys
right,
have a good
man.
day. All right, big
Good
dog. Have a
night.
good one, man. Bye bye.
Well, goddamn, bro. We wrapped up a crazy fucking night. Damn, this is wild.
I
We
mean,
had two beefs in one, bro.
I don't even know where to. Man, I came in at a crazy point.
Yeah, you did, bro.
I came in, all I hear is anal beads and motherfuckers owing somebody money. I'm like, God damn,
Bro,
it's a hell of a topic.
I mean, like, I don't I don't understand. Like, was I not making sense? Like in the whole conversation with DJ, like, I feel like I
You
was making
were,
sense, but like,
you were, but at the same time, you kind of can't tell somebody you're gonna whoop their ass and expect them to pay you money, man.
I never said that though, dog. Like, I literally never said that, bro. Like, he literally made that up.
That's why you gotta have receipts.
Yeah, I guess you do have to when you're on the internet, because I literally never said I was gonna hurt this man, nothing like that. Like, maybe like when, like, back in the day, like, you know what I mean, when we were having fucking personal beef. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But I even had to go check Christina. I was like, what the fuck? Like, did I ever said I was gonna hurt this man? She said, no, you never said nothing like that. So that's why I was confused. And then like when he started bringing it up, like I felt like he was trying to use it against me to not for him not to pay me. So I was like, okay, well, like, you know, like, you know, and then on top of that, like it was like the amount just kept on going down. Like, you know what I mean? Like at first at first it was like $80, or at first it was like $100, and then it was like $80, and then it was like $40, and then it turned into like, oh, okay, now it's $20. So I was like, okay, bro, like, you know what I mean? Just keep that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't need that shit, bro. I've super chatted way more money on your channel, bro. Like, you know, no offense, but like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, I don't need $20, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not hurting that bad. You know what I mean? I'm not a crackhead out here.
Yeah, $60. That's a hell of a that's a hell of a swing right there. I
Yeah,
I hear people
it
take
just
off
kept
a
on
couple
going
dollars, but
lower and lower and
$60.
lower, bro.
That man said, "I'm paying you $80." Matter of fact,
I
damn,
mean, but
that's some crazy. That's some
you
dirty work,
see
right?
you see what I'm saying though, bro? Like, you know what I mean? How the narrative changed like real quick. Like, you know what I mean? It just kept on being like, okay, like it was this much, and then it was this much, and then it was this much, and then like, you know, I'm gonna pay you on this day, and then like so like it was just like, you know, like and no like bad blood towards that man, but like, you know, maybe there was like some kind of like bipolar induced, like, you know, something going on with him, and you know, he just, you know, something was going on. So, you know, like I didn't hold it against him, and then, you know, like after it got down to like $20, I'm like, bro, just keep that shit, bro. Like I don't want your $20, bro. I make more money on fucking DoorDash making $20, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I don't know the full context because I'm not I'm not on Discord and I don't know everything that's been going on for the past couple of days. So
Yeah, like
I don't remember no threats being thrown at nobody.
yeah,
But
no,
again, like I don't know the full context, so I don't know.
that never happened, bro. Like, you know, like and the weird thing is he doesn't have receipts, you know, like he doesn't have like a recorded conversation where I'm like threatening him. He's just like pulling it out of like thin air to where like, oh yeah, like I'm threatening you. I never threaten you, bro. Like if I'm threatening you, bro, I'm gonna threaten you on your live, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be like there, like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna F you up, bro. You know, like I'm a stand up character. You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna threaten you, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna pull up, bro. I'm not just gonna like be like conversating in the back, like, you know, with some random person that I don't even know, and be like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna beat him up and I'm gonna do this, and like, nah, bro. I'm gonna
Well, I can,
tell you to your face. I'm gonna be like, yo, like pull up, like, you know what I mean? Let's handle this situation. Let's you know, do what we gotta do. If not, you know what I mean? You're a fake ass person and I know your character. So
I got a question. Why does the internet make well, I won't just say men, but make people want to get to that type of level of like saying I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna beat you up, or you know, like
I
all the
mean,
drama. Like, why does the internet produce that type of energy in people?
because I think people don't like, because there's no repercussions. It's not like the streets. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm gonna like, you know, walk up to you and be like, you're a pussy, and then you're gonna like fight me. You know what I mean? There's no repercussions. You know what I mean? The worst thing that you can do is like dox somebody or fucking, you know, bring like find their family and like try to dox them or swat them or something like that. You know what I mean? There's no repercussions for for the actions that you do. So you could talk as greasy as you can, and nobody's gonna do shit.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I think it might be a little deeper than that because it's like if you're saying that you're gonna fight somebody over the internet and you know that you're not gonna see this person at all, and then if you do see this person, you're talking about like spending money to either get your ass whooped or to whoop somebody's ass for a couple seconds and then go back on about your life. So it's like in my eyes, it always blows my mind like how mad people get and you know the levels they take this internet thing to because that's the thing, like you're not gonna see the person and you're not gonna ever see him. And if you do see him, 9 times out of 10 ain't nothing gonna happen. So it's like why even get that mad?
See, don't get fucked up. That's a funny ass name. Oh my goodness, you and DJ argue every couple of days. Laugh my ass off. Act like baby mama versus baby daddy. That's hilarious.
Like even with facts with Robert Reese, he hopped on DJ's live talking about like, no, you can't go into the back office and do this and the third to try and make me look like a certain. Just like, man, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I don't even know this nigga.
Right.
Like what the hell in the world is going on nowadays, man? I don't know this man from a can of paint.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, bro. Like it's turned into high school drama on the internet, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of this shit would not happen face to face. Like you're not gonna call a man a bitch face to face. Like, you know what I mean? You're not gonna call a man like, you know, you're not gonna let a man like, you know, not pay you face to face if you know that man. But on the internet, it's okay because you know some type of way that you know you can get away with it, which is weird. Like, you know what I mean? We got this
Give me a second.
man,
I gotta go
Bagman,
real
calling
fast.
you out, saying that you're fake and blah blah blah. This man can change his fucking name from Bagman to, you know, whatever he wants, and the situation would not be in the situation that he's talking about. But he's so hurt that somebody made a fake account, and then somebody called him saying that he was wordplay. You know what I mean? Like that's weird, bro. Like just fucking move on with the situation, change your name and be like, I'm bag money. You know what I mean? Like change the shit, bro. Like what the fuck are you doing with your life, bro? You're so hurt over your internet name, bro. The fuck? And we ain't even seen you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You won't pull up to the live. You talk on Discord. You talk all this shit about fucking wordplay, but all you have to do is talk shit in the comments. Like, you're not a real man, bro. Pull up. This is why people can't grow channels is because like this bullshit. People fucking just like talk all this shit, bro. The fuck? Hot facts with Robert Reese. Appreciate you for tuning in, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Hit a like on your way out, bro. But this is why people can't have nice things, bro. Is because people just continue to aggravate the situation. Like we're all trying to build our channels. We're all trying to do our own thing. And I think 90% of the drama would subside if people would just have actual real content, have real conversations. Like people just need real conversations. If you're not gonna have a conversation, a topic, like, yeah, people are gonna watch, but is that real content? It's not content. You're not talking about substance. And if you're not talking about substance, and people are gonna get bored and they're gonna troll and they're gonna do these things if you're not talking about substance. Let's see. Don't get fucked up. Says, yo, not gonna lie. DJ was on his sassy shit. I'm rewatching. He kept trying to get Roy turned up, even though the topic was on him. Facts, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He kept on diluting the conversation, not about him when I was speaking to him, like man to man, trying to have a conversation, bro. Like, have a conversation with me. Don't try to have a conversation and then bring up another man's situation. Like, the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, I'm having a conversation about money right now. We're not having a conversation about Roy. Me and Roy are grown ass men. We can have our own conversation at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look like you're white knighting for somebody else. Like, we're gonna have a fucking conversation. And the conversation was that you said you were gonna pay me on a day, and then you tried to hold the money against me because you felt some type of way. And at the end of the day, like, if you have some type of feeling about me, call me, bro. You have my phone number. But instead, you decided, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to have a conversation because, like, I don't want you to say anything to me, but I want to have the last laugh. So have that conversation, and you did. You sent it through Instagram, and you just kept on saying the same shit, but you never called me. So, like, at the end of the day, bro, like, if you can't have a conversation with somebody, bro, like, I know you're not having a conversation. Man, business is business. You said you was gonna pay that man. Pay that man. You you're in agreement when you pay on time. Exactly, bro. Like, when you say you're gonna do something, do it. Otherwise, you look fake. You look like out of character. You look out of pocket. You look like you're. I mean, I don't know what history Dennis got, but I'm from the streets. So when somebody says they're gonna pay me on a certain date and they're gonna pay me, I'm expecting my money on that day. I'm not, it's not that I need that money, but it's the principle. The same thing as, like, if you're fucking El Chapo. If El Chapo tells you, you know what I mean, like, like, he's gonna front you some work and you don't front that work, like, or you don't pay for the work, then what the fuck do you expect? People are gonna be mad. They're not gonna see you in the same light. They're gonna look at you as fake. Like, you go against the grain. You go against what you're saying. And so that's the whole situation. When you tell somebody on any kind of platform that you're gonna pay them, you should pay them. That's how business works. But once you go against that narrative and then you feel some type of way and then start calling people out on the internet, say, oh, yeah, I'm going to hold that like a carrot, just like Wordplay said. I'm going to hold a carrot over your head because I don't think you're worthy enough so I can pay you. That's where shit gets fucked up. Like, you got me fucked up. I'm not a bitch. I'm not some type of person that plays them games. Like, you know what I mean? But all actuality, when a woman got on your live that you were trying to get as your co-host, you paid her the next day, the exact same day. But then you can't pay me. You don't have respect. Like, come on, man, you got me fucked up. Yeah, dude. Like, so it's all about principle. It's like you say you're gonna pay back your mother on the 5th. You pay back your mother. You're not gonna say, "Hey, mom, I gotta wait till my YouTube check's clear." You're gonna say something, say it with intention. Don't fucking skirt around the situation. Be like, "Oh yeah, mom, I ain't got the money right now." You know what I mean? YouTube ain't pay me. If not, don't say the shit at all. Just be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna pay you on this date." Don't skirt around the business.
All right, what I miss?
No, I'm just talking about the whole skirting around the business with uh paying the check. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna say you're gonna pay somebody on one day, don't change that shit up, bro.
Is that fan too loud? I don't know if you can hear it in the background.
No, I can hear it, but no, it's not. It's not affecting the audio.
All right, well, shit. Let me.
Yeah. So my thing is the principle. If you're gonna pay somebody, pay somebody. Don't say you're gonna pay them on one day and then go back on the day after and be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna pay you because I feel some type of way. When really you were just off your meds and you felt some type of way. And shout out to BVAS, bro, for trying to like kindle the situation and actually
What you
that
mean?
man called me and tried to
BVAS called your phone?
yeah, he called me. He literally reached out on Discord and said, "Hey man, I want to have a conversation with you." And I said, "Okay." And he explained himself. He said, "Hey man, DJ don't really mean any type of way. He's just off his meds right now. He does really respect you, but he's just off his meds right now, and he's going unhinged, and he's calling you out because you're an
I
easy
don't. I
target."
don't think BVAS said that.
No, he did, bro. He did.
So you telling me BVAS was telling you that DJ was having a moment?
Yeah, he literally said that. Literally called me at. I have it in Discord. He gave me his personal number. I gave him
Oh,
I gave him my personal number too.
sounds like it sounds like it's gonna get shaky at some point.
I mean, that's his new co-host, but you know what I mean. There's you have too
Oh,
many too
it,
many fucking chefs in the kitchen. It's about to get rocky.
oh damn, he's coasting again.
Huh?
He's coasting again.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
damn.
He's the new co-host. He's got access to the back office, all that shit.
Oh shit. How'd it go? Like did they already start their show and shit?
Yeah, they did the show. It went well. I liked it. I think B Daz did a great job to carry the conversation and have like some kind of meaningful like conversation rather than just random stuff. Um, which it felt very structured, which is good. I think DJ needs that. So, um, but yeah, I mean, I think that man means well. I mean, shout out to that man. You know what I mean? He did a great job, and he's literally trying to help DJ, which I think maybe he does need that help.
So besides how they did about the show, how's the show? Or matter of fact, I can just go back and probably rewatch it or something if I feel like it.
Damn. See, don't get fucked up. Says I definitely remember him saying he was gonna give me 60. How did it turn into 22? Yep. You see what I'm saying? Shit's
I
all on live,
mean,
bro.
at one
It was
point,
all on live, bro.
I thought it was up to like 80.
It was, but I wasn't expecting 80 because I knew that YouTube was gonna take 30%, and I have access to his back office on YouTube, so I know exactly how much that check was. It was like it was like 80, and then I think after fees with YouTube, went down to like 47. So
Damn,
yeah,
YouTube is YouTube
yeah,
taking damn near half.
YouTube be robbing, bro.
No, damn, wait, that's actually more than half. What's that, like 51%?
Yeah, so I don't know where the money went, but you know,
I gotta see this math real quick. So 80 take away. You said it went down to like 41. Shit, that's like 48%, I think. YouTube out here getting the bag. If I was y'all, man, I wouldn't even. Well, never mind. I ain't gonna give up the sauce. Never mind. I'll tell you. On Instagram. Probably on the way to curve that. Oh shit! It's just me and my big ass head and my one eye with this light skinned baby. I call this baby Annabelle. Chat. Other than that, it seems like it's been pretty eventful. Seems like it's been a lot of shit going on since I've been MIA. See, Bagman still talking about the same shit. Shit that happened a week ago. Over a week ago, really.
my bad.
Fucking Trump up here almost getting assassinated and shit. Shot at.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you
We
hear me
playing
now?
tag. We playing telephone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you can't hear me. Holy.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, so I'm hearing people saying that the Trump shit is staged. They saying that he got shot at and people were aware of the shooter in the facility. Well, not facility, vicinity. They had ample enough time to try and stop that young man from trying to assassinate Trump.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Holy, it's just me and this ugly ass picture I got. This big ass head. Forgive me, chat. I know some of you guys are probably throwing up in your mouth right now, but hey,
My
it's
bad.
be the boss, man.
My phone died.
Oh no, you all good.
I tried to get back on my other phone, and I don't know why it just doesn't connect to StreamYard for some reason. So
Yeah, so do you think the Trump shit is real?
uh, I think there's an alternative motive to the whole shit. I think that somebody set him up. I think that the people that the Secret Service were having alternative motives with the whole situation to where they allowed him to get shot because there's too many red flags that say that, you know, like people saying, like, Secret Service saying that, like, hey, like, don't shoot. um there's a lot of things that are just weird about the whole situation.
I mean, what do you mean that they let the Secret Service they let that man shoot him?
So there was some things that came out on Twitter today that basically that the snipers, the Secret Service snipers that were on the roof, that were basically pointing exactly towards that man's location. That the Secret Service basically were told to stand down and not shoot him when they knew that he was about to shoot.
So they're trying to put it on the Secret Service like Trump wasn't in on it.
Well, no, they're trying to say that the Secret Service had something to do with it. So they're basically saying that the Secret Service was in on it. That it might have been somebody from the deep state that basically set this whole thing up, and they were allowing him to get shot.
So what I'm saying is, what I'm confused on is if you're getting shot at, why would you stand right up and put your fist in the air?
I mean, it does sound weird, but at the same time, like, if you're trying to win an election and you've had so much scrutiny and so many people try to doubt you and have some kind of, like, power, like, that's the most powerful thing you could do. Like, especially if it didn't hit you, like, dead on, like, and you're okay. Like,
But how do you know that it's over?
what do you mean?
That's where I'm confused at. Like if you're getting shot at, right?
Right.
Why would you stand up and put your fist up and you don't even know if the gunman has been shot or not? And even if you do know that the gunman has been shot or not, how do you know that there's not another person that's somewhere around with another gun ready to take another shot?
I mean, I think adrenaline was pumping, bro. Cause, like, when I got shot, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't thinking, like, right after, like, you know what I mean? Like, once I woke up, you know what I mean? Like, I was ready for war. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, where is this motherfucker? You know what I mean? Because I knew I survived. I was leaking out my head, bro. But I was like, yo, like, you know what I mean? I'm ready for war. Like, you know what I mean? I know I'm alive, and my adrenaline was pumping. You know what I mean? And that could have been like the alcohol that induced that. But I mean, it's a different situation with Trump. Like, you know what I mean? He probably wasn't there sitting there drinking on at the podium. But you know what I mean? Like, when something like that happens, like, your adrenaline is pumping. Like, you're not
I
thinking
don't
clearly.
know.
Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know no sane. The only people that I know that run towards gunfire is military and probably police officers and probably people who are trained under those types of circumstances. But the average person, even the president, when you're hearing gunfire, the average person is not going to stand there while there are shots ringing off and shots are going by your head. I've seen the toughest people in the ghetto. As soon as gunshots go off, they turn into track stars, man.
No,
Nobody
but like,
just you. You would have to be an insane person, or you would not have to value your life if somebody is shooting and you're just standing there.
yeah,
You're not
but he did.
ducking, you're not running, you're just standing there.
I mean, he did fall down.
Yeah, but he got right back up. That's the part that that's the part that confuses me. Like if you're getting shot at, you don't stand up unless you're going to run away. You don't stand up and pump your fist.
Okay, I guess like I'm kind of putting my own narrative into it because I basically had exactly what Trump had. Like I was
You're talking
granted,
you're talking about after the fact, not during while you're getting shot at. You woke up from it.
Right. That's true. You know what I mean? Like,
of course
so
you're gonna be mad. Anybody that got shot and they wake up from being shot, of course you're gonna be pissed off. It's either two feelings. You're either gonna be pissed off or you're gonna be scared.
Right. Flight or flight. You know what I mean?
That makes exactly.
Sense. So, you know what I mean? Like in my, so I guess I'm projecting my own situation into the narrative. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause like, but at the same time, I was on alcohol, you know what I mean? So like, literally like probably the alcohol saved my life because like, you know what I mean? Like my adrenaline was pumping, but at the same time, like, the alcohol was probably like suppressing a lot of the what happened to me, you know what I mean? To where like I couldn't feel it. But at the same time though, like I don't know, like you know what I mean? It's like that response though of like when let's put it a different analogy under it. So like when like say like a woman gets into a car wreck with somebody and they you know the baby's in the car, she's okay, she gets out of the car but she realizes that her baby is pinned down underneath the car, but then she is able to have superhuman strength and lift that car up and get the baby out. You don't think that's like that type of like survival instinct to where like I'm gonna do whatever it takes, and then like at the same time, like you're a upcoming presidential candidate, like you know what I mean? I have to make like the best impression to not only like one person or myself, but I have to make an impression on like millions of people and be like, fuck that, like that shit did not faze me.
So my question to that would be, how can I phrase it? If someone is shooting at you and you don't have no form of defense, you don't have a gun, you don't have no body armor,
right?
What are you doing at that point?
I mean, in as a
you're completely helpless
as a normal person, you're ducking and covering. You're trying to neutralize your harm. You're trying to like get out of the situation. So I'm just speaking as like a civilian. Like if I was a civilian, I would be trying to get out of this situation. I would be, not trying to get shot. So I mean, it does look suspect,
that the fact that he did stand up and fist pump and try to like capitalize on the situation. But at the same time, I find it weird that there was a lot of red flags in the whole situation. Like, so there was a lot of like now, like in the initial shooting, like you'd be like, damn, like he got shot. But now, like looking outside in, you look at it like, okay, like this person failed, this person did this person did this. Like it kind of looks suspect, and I can see how it looks like a made up situation, but at the same time, I do think that there had to be a deeper situation that happened, because like if you look at the JFK assassination, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if you know anything about that, but that situation was set up exactly like this situation. It was a lone wolf. They said it was somebody who was a patsy. Basically, they set this man up, and then later on, and we still almost, I think, what is it, 50 years later, we don't have any kind of documented information about the situation that actually happened, and it's still classified information. And Trump even said in 2016 that he was going to declassify the JFK assassination. And I guess what happened was that when he saw the actual declassified documents, that he said, no, I can't divulge that to the public. So there was like some kind of disconnect to where he was so scared that if he divulged that information, that it would be pivotal to the downfall of the nation. So he knows something we don't, and that could be part of the problem in this situation, to where like he found out about the JFK assassination, and now he was put into the same scenario as JFK, as a political pawn, and to where now he can't, like, he's not gonna put that information out there. You feel me?
One thing I do know is that the United States government has never missed their target. If they want somebody out of here, they will get that person up out of here. So I'm saying all that to say I don't think that the CIA or Secret Service had anything to. I don't think that they were trying to assassinate him. I think that everybody played their part and played their role into getting whatever they wanted to get done.
I mean, but clearly they let it happen though, right? So they clearly saw the signs. If
they really wanted him to get assassinated, they wouldn't have used a 20-year-old white boy that doesn't have no real shooting training. There are millions and millions and millions of people that work for the government that have firearms training that can make that shot easily. And if it's not a United States citizen, they can easily hire somebody else from a different country to come over here and make that shot. They wouldn't use just some random person off the street if they really wanted to get him assassinated. So I think there's a bigger play.
But at the same time, wordplay, like, I think the government is a little bit more chaotic than it was during the assassination of Kennedy.
Hell no, they're
So,
way more sophisticated with way more control and
bro,
surveillance.
bro, but you think
And the
about it.
technology is off the chain.
But you think like there's like in my opinion, like this is all my opinion. Um, there's a lot more people that have hands in the melting pot that don't agree with each other. So you know what I mean? The
That's just
CIA,
what
the
that's just what they
FBI,
put
the
out.
you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people with
You
their
gotta
hands in the dipping pot that you know what I mean are putting these characters to forefront. You know what I mean?
you
I'm
gotta
this
realize
is
that a lot of that stuff is propaganda, bro. So like the stuff that they put out, that's the stuff that they want you to know.
no for sure. I
So
I
so like when
100%
you hear
agree.
about like whistleblowers and you hear about like this happening, that happening, that's because they're putting these people out there. If they don't want you to know something, you're not going to know it. Like all of this military technology that they have, like shit that defies logic, and it'll make you think that we're living in a man, like the type of shit they have right now. It will blow your mind if you actually knew what these people were working on. But
But that's that's
it's not gonna get out because they don't want it to get out.
that's a that's the thing that was so scary about the JFK assassination was that they were trying to say that Oswald was a patsy. He wasn't actually the real shooter. And there's like documentaries and like people conflicting stories. And why is it that 50 years later there's no actual official report on what happened to JFK? And so, if you really
Because
like
they
dig,
put it they can
it,
put out whatever they want. They can erase
it,
whatever they want. They
exactly. So that's the thing, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so why? I mean, let me put uh, let me put it in a different way. The media has been paid by the CIA for years, and this is a known fact. The CIA has had insider journalists to put out narratives to make sure that the narratives are correct. Why is it such a far outcry to say that there is not still CIA operatives in the news media putting out a narrative?
oh no, I think it's way worse than that. I think that they're actually on YouTube. They have YouTube channels and they're acting like normal people and they're pushing narratives and rhetorics out there to cause dissonance amongst not just Americans but across the entire planet. I think that they're in your local governments. I think they're in your local police departments. I think that they've infiltrated almost every part of society.
Okay, so that's the thing that is so divisive about this country right now is that we have these foreign assets that are so ready to push a narrative and say that this and that happened. What what says that this was not a actual assassination attempt? To where like maybe it was an actual assassination attempt, but they put the lowest of the lowest fucking assassin, some guy that they can be like, oh yeah, he's a patsy, just like they did Oswald, and say,
No, they
okay,
didn't. They
we're
weren't trying to.
we're
They weren't trying to assassinate him. They
no,
were
but
trying to assassinate JFK. That's why he's gone. They were not trying to assassinate Trump. If they were, he wouldn't be here right now. People
that's
can
the
say, "Oh,
thing
he
though.
turned his head, he did
They're
that."
not that smart though. They're like they they must have got stupider in the situation because
So you're telling me that the United States government does not have proper snipers that can make that shot?
no, they
They made
that's what I'm
they
saying.
made the
They
shot.
they they
The sniper aren't the snipers the one that killed the young man?
in my opinion, Warplay, they hired this man to be a patsy, a man that they didn't care about, that they could use and say, okay, we can use this man
I understand
for.
that, but why not get somebody that can, out of all of the millions and millions of people, why not get somebody that can make the shot and they still look like a patsy?
I mean, I don't know. I think that it was a. I don't know. I think it was like calculated. Like they really thought this man could put some kind of danger to the situation, but the way that Trump moves, he 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 was moving right, and it it didn't go well. You know what I mean? He lost his life. You know what I mean? At the same time, but like all the information gathered that we have right now off of like all the social media is that there was conflicting stories.
Do you know?
There's witnesses.
Do you know
There's
who
people.
controls? Do you know who controls social media and the internet?
I mean, big government.
Well, government definitely has their hand in social media and stuff like that. But the people that control the internet was created by the military.
I mean, I agree with that. Psyop,
So
definitely a psyop.
anything that's I'm telling you, bro, if they if they don't want it out there, then it won't be out there. Whatever they're putting, whatever, whoever has the loudest voices, I would say look at those people and see where they align with, and see what they're, um, not just actually what they say, but like actually what do these people stand for, and then it might be able to paint a better picture.
Yeah, I mean, I think though, like at the same time, like these, like at the same time, like you're gonna make it look like the narrative that you want to paint. So yes, like this happened, but obviously, like they did the same thing with Oswald and painted him as a narrative to be somebody who you know hated the government and was working with I think was it the Russians or the Contra, something like that. I'm not too educated on that, so I'm not gonna like speak on
So
all that, but
do you believe in like mind control?
absolutely, I think that's 100% true.
So don't you think that it's possible that they can just pick somebody up off the street and do mind control on them to make them
I
want to do
mean,
something like that?
I do agree with that. I think if you're desperate enough to make some kind of money, especially in the
Well, you
situation
don't
that,
have to make no you don't have to make no money. There's like the stuff that I've looked into and the stuff that I've studied, like especially like human nature and stuff. You'll be surprised what people would do under the right circumstances, like
I mean, come on,
sleep
bro. Like,
deprivation. Sleep deprivation for one. If
yeah,
you deprive somebody of sleep for a long enough time, and you probably let them get like little increments of sleep, you can. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna go say anything about that. But you can you there's ways to make people like be hypnotized and make them act outside of themselves. And it's multiple ways that the government has studied these things. They have tested it on people, and they have found proven ways to make it work. I'm not saying that's what happened,
Right.
with the Trump thing. I'm just throwing it out there. Like they can just go out there and pick somebody up off the street and train them for years and years until they're hypnotized and put them under, or raise them from like a child, take them from a camp, raise them up, train them to think a certain way, and have them do certain missions.
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's been numerous programs which are documented that we know. Um, there has been human experiments on the public where we're actually doing these things. I mean, the Iggy experiment, and then there was a CIA trip with acid where they were giving trying to qualify Americans with acid and basically see how they reacted to acid trips. I mean, there's been numerous experiments where these double letter agencies have been like trying to experiment with people, but not like trying to put it in the public. So it's not like it's
Yeah, so I wouldn't find it far fetched that they, pick somebody up off the street, you know, ma-
exactly.
made them do something, and it wasn't a trained person that's, been trained in firearms or anything like that, and they took the shot and knew that he wasn't going to be able to make the shot. And, a couple people lost their lives, rest in peace to them people. But
Yeah.
knowing the U.S. government, casualties of war. I'm not saying that this is staged or anything. I'm just throwing out, ideas and stuff like that.
Right. Right. But at the same time, like these are things that the left have thrown to create some kind of narrative
Oh
and
wait, you
say,
still think that the left and the right are? You think that they're fighting? You think you still think that? You still think that Trump hates Biden and Biden hates Trump and Democrats can't stand Republicans and conservatives can't stand liberals? You think that?
I mean, I do because like my own adopted family fucking hates me because I turned into a Republican. You know
No,
what I mean?
those are normal people. I'm saying like the actual political parties. Like you really think that Trump hates Biden, and you really think that he feels this types of way, or do you think that they just come on TV to manipulate the public to think a certain way?
Uh,
Me, I think that me personally, if I know anything about like how money works, you're going to be around. If you make a certain amount of money, you're going to be around the same people that make that same amount of money. So if you're
right.
Trump, you're not going to go shop at Food for Less in the ghetto. You're shopping at the same places as Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Your kids are going to the same exact schools, the private schools. Uh, you're going to the same restaurants. You go to the same vacation areas. Uh, like these are they hang out off when they're not on on TV. I believe that they all of them, and they're all just running some type of big ass joke on the people to keep us divided, to make
Mm.
it so that when Driving the Wealth goes home to his family and says I'm a Republican, it's to make his family be like, well, you know what, we're liberals or we're Democrats, so we're going to disown you. But all the whole time, the political parties are actually smoking and drinking, sipping champagne and partying and dancing, while everybody else is like, you know what, f this, and being divided.
Right. Yeah. Shit. My bad. I'm looking at the comments. I'm trying to type with the comments.
That's us
Um,
versus them, man.
I think it's a, I mean, we're dividing every single person right now. Like it's the most dangerous time in America right now. Like the the amount of division, like of let me put it this way. The the amount of people trying to suppress free speech has become an all-time crime. And the now if you say something that's freedom of speech, which is like a right, you are not allowed to say that. And that's the most dangerous thing um, right now. And the weapon weapon is weaponization weaponization of that has become through the media and these companies that have said we are free speech companies now have created uh, loopholes that say you can't say that on our platform. And so under the the actual like constitution, like you're allowed to say whatever the fuck you want. But if
So
you're
so you know where that stuff only happens at?
hmm?
You know where like freedom of speech is, where like where that's mainly controlled at, where they try and control that at?
Tell me what's up.
The internet.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
see it happening like in real life, and if you do, it's because it trickled off of the internet and it's making people. So, for instance, like a company may not work with somebody because of the backlash that they're getting from the internet.
Right.
So it all goes back into what I was saying, like who created the internet, which will be the military, which is a part of the United States government. Who else will want to try and shut up people's freedom of speech?
Yeah, but yeah, that's. I mean, it's. But that's a scary world, though. Like we're literally in a a world that like right now, this YouTube channel, like this YouTube conversation about free speech, about the opinions of individuals and their right to have those uh, opinions can be voiced as a angry doctrine towards or against the the government that is currently in office. And that is a really sad thing. You know what I mean? Because not that we hate the people that are in charge. We disagree with what they say. We disagree with what their outcomes are. We disagree with what they're doing. And why should it be that we are silenced on what we say about the current views that we think like I mean like it I don't know, man. Like it's crazy. Like we're we're being silenced at every single fucking avenue. Like You know what I mean? This video right now is probably gonna get silenced. You know what I mean? Because I'm talking about political views. I'm talking about fucking people talk, talking about their views and crazy. But this is like what people want to talk about. So I don't know wordplay.
I mean, I don't think that uh your voice, or I don't think pretty much a lot of people on YouTube, I don't think their voice is loud enough to be silenced. If that makes any
Mm-hmm.
sense, I think you have to
Mm-hmm.
reach a certain point, and then even if you reach that certain point, I think that the people that are in those situations, they know what they're getting themselves into. So it's like with me, I don't, I don't understand why people want to be so visible, especially on the internet. It's once you hit a certain level, they start sending people towards you. Like if you think that doxing is bad now, imagine if somebody wants you up out of here,
Right.
and like they got the money to actually fund and pay people to do shit. Like
Right.
that's a different type of level of like. I would never want to get to. Well, I don't want to say I would never want to get to that point, but I wouldn't want the visibility behind it. That's why I'd rather have like somebody else be the face of it, so they can take like all the, you
All
know,
the shots.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's why like it's it's such a dangerous thing to be a public figure is that you're putting yourself out there as a public figure and with I mean just like what is it, Batman or fucking was it Superman that, with great responsibility comes whatever the fuck he said. But
Yeah, with great power comes great responsibility.
yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like it's true. Like, you know what I mean? You are the influence that you are putting out. So, like, what you put out is gonna be what you're gonna fucking get. So, if I'm putting out drama and drama every single day, like, you know what I mean? You're gonna get drama. If we're, me and wordplay are talking about like life subjects and real fucking world topics, then like, you know what I mean? We might not get that type of smoke. You know what I mean? We might get backlash and things like that, but if we're talking about a real type subject, there's there's less collateral to where like, you know what I mean? We're not gonna get that type of smoke. You know what I mean? Yes, people are gonna disagree. Yes, people are gonna fucking have a disagreement, but we're not having the same discussion as we are um, with rideshare. So
Oh, don't get me wrong. I probably would. It'd be some weird shit happening on my end, man. So that's why I be trying to watch what I say, and especially because like certain people I know and certain things like that, and elbows and things like that. Like there's also been like instances where there's people that's just been sitting outside of my house taking pictures and all types of shit, man. So
what the fuck?
yeah, I try to watch what I at least
What?
until I get into a position to where I can actually
But you're not.
exert some type of you know what, I'm not even gonna say that. Let me shut up.
But you're not even like a household name type shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's hella crazy, bro. people standing outside your crib, bro. That's how crazy.
It's yeah, it gets tricky out here. It's tricky, man.
Is that a California thing, or is that like something like that you did to somebody personal? Like what do you think that is?
I think it's because of who I am. I don't think that it's I don't think that I did anything personal to anybody. I just think that um how can I put it? I probably put my best foot forward sometimes and I make myself a target.
Mm.
So I may be around certain people and I may be saying certain things, or I may be around certain people and I may be doing certain things, and they may be looking at me like, "Oh shit, we don't want this shit to happen." Or like for instance,
Yeah.
I was hanging around a Mason at one point, and it literally felt like I was sitting across the table from the devil. With every like this man literally was telling me he's Jesus, he's God, he's died. He made it to the 33rd level. He died. They cut his neck, threw him into the pit. He rose from the pit. They showed me a scar on his neck and all of that. So, I'm having conversations with this person, and maybe some of the things that I was saying, you know, was a little bit too. I should have just dumbed it down.
So you're saying the conversations that you had with the amazing person uh were not the right conversations that you should have had?
Um, I think it was the right conversations. I just think that again,
And
I probably made myself into a target by like you don't ever want to be the smartest person in the room. You don't ever want to be the richest person in the room. You don't ever want to be, and like that's what I've having to learn. It's like when you're that
yeah.
person, you're become the target, and people don't
And
like
I'm
that person. People don't want to feel like um why them and why not me.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to catch you in like a trip up, bro. Like you know what I mean? It's not like yeah.
Oh
I'm
no,
just trying.
it's all good. But yeah, it's more than just that. It's I've had plenty of conversations with many different people, so who knows where it came from. If I was a little bit more, if I was being a little bit more aware at the time, I probably would have been able to pinpoint it. But now that I'm a little bit older, I try to move a little bit different.
But I'm gonna let you lead this conversation for like 30 seconds. Cause the use the men's room. So you know what I'm saying.
Say that again.
I'm gonna let you lead this conversation for 30 seconds because I gotta use the men's room.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, man. Chat, or I shouldn't say chat. Probably people after this. Probably gonna watch this afterwards. Yeah, man. Don't make yourself into a target or anything like that. I think that in the next probably like 5 to 10 years, I believe that all the people that went on YouTube or social media and they wanted all this attention. I think that we're going to hit a point in society to where people are going to realize all that attention isn't good attention, and they're going to start regretting the decisions they made and the sacrifices they took in order to get the thing that they thought that they wanted, just to realize it's not what they really wanted. And they probably put themselves in a box versus actually trying to break outside of the box, because Now you have all of these people who know things about you, and you don't have your privacy. Um, they're just gonna make. I think that social media and this influencer age is going to have a lot more detrimental effects on people moving forward in the future. Not just the ones that made it successfully, but the ones that didn't make it. They're going to be looking in the mirror like they're not going to feel like they're good enough or like they achieved anything, or no, they're going to feel like a failure because they're going to be like, why them and not me? I worked hard, or and that person barely worked at all, or this person paid for their way in and I had to bust my ass. So I believe that it's going to be a double-edged sword on people. Probably in the next 5 to 10 years, it's probably going. I think it's really going to hit Gen. What is it? Gen Z, or Gen X, whatever that generation is. It's like in their 20s. I think it's going to hit them very, very bad. By the time they hit their 30s, they're going to be in a bad shape. Unless we get to like some type of what's the word? Oh well, nah. I take that back. It won't. I was going to say like if we had like AI and robots and stuff like that, it might curve it a little bit. But nah, I don't think so. I think people are still going to be, you know, depressed, anxious, lonely, and
Yo,
a
yo,
mix of both.
shout out to my fucking co-host, bro, for being like the fucking the goat, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Appreciate that, man. Shout out to the DTW, man. You know, he's a goat as well.
Like this man, you know what I mean, brings topics, subjects, knows how to talk to the people. And when you know how to talk to people, it brings a conversation together. It brings a conversation to where people want to be entertained. I know that right now, like, you know, it is late night, you know, and people are going to hear this conversation tomorrow. But at the same time, this man has brought a conversation to the on number two on the analytics. Number two, like ski is number one on my analytics right now, but number two is wordplay. You know what I mean? This man has brought actual conversation and content, and this is the content that we need. Like people agree to disagree in a conversation to where we have a conversation. Like this is what we need. People need a conversation. And so can't have a conversation like, you know what I mean? We might have two people right here, but the second viewed video on the live, bro, is it's wordplay. Play be up here talking that shit, bro. Be up here fucking talking that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the first, but you know what I mean? And and he definitely wants to get back on the lives and shit. You know what I mean? But we need free individuals who are ready to talk that shit. Talk your mind. We don't need no censorship. Like we need people who talk the shit, bro. And I appreciate you, wordplay. Like, you know what I mean? Appreciate the value that you bring to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to be up here like, you know, like somebody just, you know what I mean, talking that shit, but you up here like a friend, bro. Like you up here fucking just talking your shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's real shit, bro. That's the shit that people need. People want to hear real value conversations.
No, thank you, man. I appreciate you as well. You know, you're needed as well. Don't ever take that for granted. You have a perspective and a outlook on life that should be shared and heard. I think people, whether they agree with you or disagree with you, uh, they can take something away from the conversations that you have, or the probably even not even just the conversation, like even the situations that you're in, like with things that happen, like with I can't remember the guy's name. I don't want to say it messed up, so I'm not gonna say it, but the guy's channel that you were on talking about Roy, and then just
Right.
situations. I think that people just can learn from those types of situations through you, because not a lot of people are willing to put themselves in those types of situations and
But
actually
that's
go through the fire and actually be able to say, you know what, I did say that about you and I apologize. You know, those are good things that people need to see.
that's the thing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like we had this conversation, I think, maybe a week ago with our brother Ski, and we had this conversation where we were having a conversation like, what value do you bring to any kind of situation? And what value you bring to the situation is, and I think Ski, or I brought it up, but Ski, uh, I did to the situation was I go against the narrative. I definitely want to know what the narrative is, and then I will maybe go against the narrative, and I will be that person that like brings that like, I agree with you, but this is why I disagree with you, and this is the reason I disagree with you, and that's why I bring value to different people's channels is because I'm not gonna agree with you, brother. Like, this is this is why. And I think that that's why we have these characters on my channel, and that's why it's so valuable for people to be agree to disagree. And this is why we have opinions, statements, and facts, and that people are allowed to talk their shit, and that's so valuable, especially in 2024. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem, bro. We about to hit the 3 hour mark. It's 1:30 here. My dog is whining again. He want to go out. I know, Bubba. Go sit down, man. So I'm probably gonna hop off here, man. Tap in with you another time on another live. Just let me know whenever you go live. Appreciate you. Appreciate the platform. Appreciate everybody that tuned in.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for being a voice of the channel, um, and we do appreciate you. Uh, you know what I mean? You have a good night, wordplay. You know what I mean? It's late. You didn't have to do anything tonight, but you tuned in to DTW, and you know what I mean? You talk your shit. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, you know what I mean? And we'll do it again soon.
Of course, man. All right. Have a good night, bro.
All right, man. You too.
All right.
All right, man. Peace. All right, well, you've heard it, man. Real motherfuckers talking about real shit, and real recognize real. So this is the type of content that motherfuckers need to have. This is the stuff that real people need to have a conversation about. This is the intellectual conversation that people need to have.
And I'm sorry that people feel so offended about the conversation. If you can't have a conversation as a real man, you can't personally call me or personally ask for my number to have a conversation, bro. Like we don't need to have a conversation. Maybe we don't even need to be fucking around on YouTube. Maybe maybe this content is too real for the situation. And so for all the people who support this kind of conversation, bless you and bless what you're doing because you like the narrative. You like to listen to two sides. And if you like to listen to two sides, that means that you like to listen to two sides of a narrative. And this is why the DTW panel is created. You are one of the people that decide that there are two narratives. There are more than one narrative. There is one more than two narratives. There is more than third narrative to the situation. This is why we have free speech in this country. This is why we are created to have a narrative. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and if you have your own opinion, God bless you. You have your own opinion, and you are able to voice that opinion. So, thank y'all for tuning in to the DTW podcast. I know we had a lot of riffs tonight, had a little, but it is what it is. But this is what us as Americans, this is what it's about. It's having a narrative, having a conversation, agreeing to disagree. If we can agree to disagree and then have a conversation tomorrow, this is what's so beautiful about America. And this is why it's so important to not only be careful of the content that we put out, okay, but put out the context. And then if somebody's wrong, let's let's have that conversation. Let's let's talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's be men. Let's be women. Let's have that conversation. If I fucked up in anything I said, let's have a conversation. Let's be those people. Let's be adults. How about that? Let's be adults, have a conversation. Let's talk to each other and let's settle the conversation. And if we're doing live panels, let's have that conversation. Let's do something to better society. Let's let's be those people that know how to have a conversation. Let's not say that I hate you because of this. Let's have a conversation. Let's work through it. And let's be better Americans. Let's work through the bullshit. That's the only way we're gonna fucking work and be a productive society. So thank y'all for being here. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but y'all fucking with DTW, and I appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So it's 1:36 in Cali time. So I thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna sign on. I'll let y'all go.
Thank y'all for being here. You could be anywhere else, but y'all here fucking with DTW, bro. Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all have some sweet dreams. And till next time, till tomorrow, y'all stay blessed. Thank y'all. Peace.